turn around with a guy that you meet. I said, lady, now what you gonna do? Why don't you come over here? Let's talk about me and you. You will lay with me, could change your life. And one night with me, if you treat me right. I said, baby, now make up your mind. Yeah, you know damn well I don't like your kind. I said, baby, you got one chance. Now don't say no, don't tell me that you can't. You will lay with me, could change your life. You will lay with me, if you treat me right. Watch out! I said, baby, now what you gonna do? Why don't you come over here? Let's talk about me and you. I said, lady, yeah, tonight could be your night. Yeah, only if you decide to treat me right. You see, you would lay with me, could change your life. And would lay with me, if you treat me right. I said, baby, come on, baby. You know you got to treat me right. You know you got to treat me right. Come on, baby.
You have a weapon?
Yeah, a big one. How about you?
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Coming to you live from Studio 5, high atop the Meadowbrook Building in Metro West, Massachusetts. It's the Wicked Pisses Show.
Good evening. It is 9:15 in the p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It is the 17th of May, 2017. I'm Byron.
Oh, Papa.
And I'm Allie.
And together we are the Wicked Pisses Show. We've got, we just came off of the
Turning Point.
with Chase and Jen. And
Good show as always.
looks as though we've got a full chat room tonight. We got Late Night with Mr. Ed, Big Diesel. We've got, Let Loose the Lizard Gizzard.
Oh, boy.
And I'm only three beers deep. Where are you at, two?
Two. Yeah.
I'm 2 sips in.
2 sips in the 44 ounce.
That gigantic.
We sound a little distorted.
Here we go.
All
Ready?
right. We get working out. We sound distorted.
Yeah. Okay, we do. Okay.
It's going to be one of those,
let me fix
should
that.
know the one down the end there. Mr. Soundboard, he knows how to make everything happen, like sound effects, but as far as sound quality, he's not there yet. So, well, yeah, see, it's a little loud. It's going to be one of the output. No, it's not the far end, either the dark gray or the orange. There we go. Hold on. Oh, let's see. That button was... Alright, what was that? See if that's a little better, guys. I don't know.
How do we sound now?
Something happened. We sounded fine on the. And I didn't touch anything from the last show.
I didn't touch anything.
I
Sure about that?
Damn sure.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's one of those knobs, brother. Yeah, I don't know. We
I can actually
get
hear
any clearer yet, folks. It's kind of hard to tell. We can't really hear ourselves while we're on. And, of course, he turns everybody's stuff off. What are you turning? The headphones? You turn the headphones.
Yeah, what's
No, I'm
going
turning
Yeah. Oh,
the gain down.
Oh, that. See you, dog.
So what's going on?
How do we sound now?
Loud. Obviously, you're pinning that thing. I can't. Not supposed to be up there. 1, 2,
How do
1,
I
2,
sound?
1, 2.
How do I sound?
Bring that down a little bit.
I will try that.
Yeah, Brad.
Oh
I
my
usually leave that at
goodness.
about 80.
Hello, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, leave that. How's that, folks?
So I'm the trucker's
better?
favorite moan, according to Big Diesel.
Oh, that's a good thing.
I guess so. Hey, Diesel, I'm going to be driving across country to Oregon, so I could use some advice.
Be a
You know,
whole lot
like
of money
what kind of
going on.
weapon should I bring with me?
Yeah,
You hearing anything?
Distorted high volume.
I can hear everybody but myself. So if you can hear me, though, that's all I care about. Distorted high volume. So
Working on it, folks.
yeah, we're working on it, folks. We're working on it. Stand by a couple minutes. That's a setting that is going to be on Byron's side there.
I'm relatively certain it's on your side
No, there's nothing else to do, though. That's it.
because we weren't distorted. on the other
Mwah,
show.
to my
I know,
pokey poo.
right? My bogey poo.
My pokey poo.
Yeah, we'll try that one. How's that? Oh,
Test check 1, 2.
Oh, Pokey sends love. Love me some Pokey. That's cute, Allie. Oh.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Pokey at the fest. It's going to be so much fun. I'm so
Oh, yeah,
stoked
this-
for this.
It'll be a good time. So, I don't know if we
There we
sound-
go. I think
we
that,
got a little better there.
Let us know how we sound, guys.
And then Allie comes in.
Check 1, 2, 1, 2. Why did I pin it?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. You're always
Hi,
pretty good.
guys.
Ha ha ha. He said pin.
Oh.
All right, how we sounding now?
Oh, well, who knows?
Oh, they met up with a handyman.
That must have been a good dinner. Must have been a funny ass dinner.
Get a 45 gallon. Oh, let's see.
Seriously, I can't carry a weapon. I can't carry a firearm, I mean.
All right.
Not legally, anyway.
So we're getting better here.
No, I asked Diesel for some advice because I'm going to be driving cross country.
Oh.
So,
All right.
I was told that I should stop at the truck stops and not like the regular like rest stop gas stations.
Well, Diesel, man, if you're driving, get ready to blast your speakers.
Oh, dear Lord, here it comes.
Oh, so that's a special dedication to the green clown.
That's for my man.
The green-head clown. Allie's man. So,
I still wonder if he does picklebacks. You take a shot of whiskey and then you
Oh.
follow it up with a pickle juice shooter.
oh, that sounds rough, though.
Wow. It is so hot in the studio tonight.
It's pretty warm.
My beer warmed right up in just that short time it took when you handed it to me to before I got into the koozie.
Oh,
It just
lost a lot of coolness. Oh, let's see.
I'm glad to make anybody smile. Smile and a laugh.
Pokey loves picklebacks. So we'll give a shout out to our friends at the Black Dog Radio Show. Also the social media maven, Tammy _Tucci. And obviously Bobby Huber, a.k.a. the Handyman, the Huber at the Huber Experience. Also, probably the best 15 minutes of your day. It shows
absolutely.
15 minutes you can listen to it on your way to work, away home from work. If you don't catch it live, because he goes on all hours. He's kind of like us. Doesn't really have a set schedule. Just when he can sneak it in, he does it.
Random, but he's not drunk.
No, he's not. Yeah, random drunk. 15 minutes could be sloppy.
All right. Who's getting Huber drunk? That's the big question.
Uh-oh.
Huber.
Challenge accepted. Katie Van Huber and our other
Allie's
friend.
in the studio.
Okay.
Telling that to Huber.
I'll
He
give him a
always gives
shout
you
out.
shit.
Shout out to Allie.
Let's get
I'm here, bitches.
pickled.
But and also I did get a Periscope. I caught you and I kind of been oddly addicted to Periscope a little bit.
It's a little weird.
A little weird.
A lot of wang out there.
A lot of wang. You get a lot of people like just you watch them shoot up or rap a joint.
Yep. A lot of people blazing.
Yeah. Some
Like,
are funny
like
as
it's
hell,
something impressive that
though. Yeah, some are funny.
that
Some
you
are
can
real
kill
funny.
your brain cells live on international.
Yeah, there was one I saw. These two guys, they were rapping to a song. They were just fucking hysterical. Though it was good. It was good. Some are good. Some are strange. Some are they got like a guy who plays a piano taking requests type thing. So it not bad. But as I was catching the scope today, I caught one of Medicated Pete.
Last night
No.
with Tammy. Oh, did you
No,
catch
I
one
catch
of Dedicated
There was
Pete's
one today. There was
Okay.
one today, and he saw that I chimed in. It comes under a piss of show.
Yep.
So he's like, "Oh yeah, you're going to be on one of your shows soon, and we got to set it up."
Yes, we do.
Definitely will get that scheduled
Guess
out.
who's getting them before us, though?
Is our Skype line up?
So what's that?
Is our Skype line up?
Oh, it's open. It's been open. Yeah,
Okay, just
that's probably the
checking.
one thing that does work.
Well,
Just
we'll
checking.
soon see, won't we?
I think it'll work.
Well, anybody that wants to give a call to the Wicked Pistol Hotline, that number is 774-314-7044. Once again, that number is 774-314-7044.
That line is up, and when you want to call, just keep in mind we can only take one caller at a time.
Right.
So if you try calling while we're on the line with somebody else,
We're not gonna
answer you.
No.
So, there you go. First come, first serve, right?
Let's hope so.
Thank you for calling the Wicked Pistol Show. This is Allie. What's up? Okay.
Okay.
Still
that
ringing. Never mind. Void that.
No, ignore that one.
I can't hear myself at all.
Hey, welcome
Hey.
to the Wicked Pizza Show.
was- Hey, now.
Can you hear us?
Probably not.
Oh, it's fucking great.
Nope.
If you're listening, stay on the
I can't
line.
hear myself.
All right. Well,
I
while
can
you're
hear.
working on that,
I can't hear anything.
I just got off of a Turning Point with Chase and Jen, and yes, it was Jen's birthday this week. Just wanted to wish her a happy birthday. That's the Beatles with
Hello, thank you for calling the Wicked Pizza Show. Wang on. This thing on, wang.
Hey, what up?
There's a lot
Can you
of
hear us, man?
I don't think you can.
Yeah.
Yes, I wanted some advice. I asked for. Okay, but are you gonna be a smart ass?
He's not coming over.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's not coming over.
Okay. Can I get a little more volume? I can hardly hear him.
Virtual cable 80. All right.
Okay. Go ahead. Okay, what about what about my dog? He's actually a service dog, a registered service dog, so I could bring him in with me, right? All right, because I don't want to,
You want some candy, little girl?
No, this bitch don't crawl.
Oh.
Isn't it like a thing at like rest stops in certain areas where all these gay guys get together and like have like I don't know, a big orgy at these rest areas? All right. So
All right.
what do you? I'm trying to think of some good questions. Like, all right, I can't carry a firearm legally, so I was thinking like a knife, a baseball bat, some pepper spray. Yeah, that's a really good idea. I'd rather have the mag light. That do more damage. I'm looking to. Hello. Oh, sorry. I'm looking to like incapacitate somebody if I need to. All right. Well, that's good to know. So, do a lot of the truck stops? Do they all have like hotels, or are they just truck stops, like parking spots and a gas station? Oh, okay. All right, so is there any other advice you'd offer a single white female with a dog traveling from Massachusetts to Oregon?
He knows a quicker route. You tell him to fuck off.
Really? Is that trying to get me lost and caught up? Okay. All right. Well, thank you for that. I really appreciate
She's furiously
that.
taking notes on that one.
No, I am, because I've never done this before. You know what I mean? So, Diesel, he's a trucker, and I have a couple of other people I know that are truckers, and I'm trying to get all the advice that I can.
Diesel, much appreciated, man. I hate to cut this short.
I didn't know you needed
but
to.
nobody can hear you. So I can't, unfortunately, with Skype, I can't change the settings when it's in use. So,
Thank you, Microsoft.
yeah.
I didn't know that. Sorry, guys.
All right, brother. Shout out to the Wang.
Thank you,
very
Diesel.
much.
I appreciate your advice. Thank you for calling. Free my man. Free my clown.
All right. So while Bumpa works furiously to fix that, let's see. Well,
That's just me testing it.
oh, okay. And then, well, we've got a. Oh, hold on one second.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so a little bit of news that I came across today is it's from the 1970s. People haven't trusted the government, mainly because of Tricky Dick Nixon there, That's when it all started to go downhill, and now we are at an all-time low. We had many people believing that the government was good, and now we know we should have less government. I don't know. I'm trying to think of other things to go, but we're looking forward to the Black Dog Radio Show's Wicked Pisser Fest. It is sounding like it's going to be a monster of a show. There we go.
We'll see.
We'll give this a try. It's probably, hopefully that doesn't sound overly loud too. But we might just be able to do everything. No. Well.
That's unfortunate.
Yep. So it looks as though we will take comments in the chat room tonight. No calls.
Nope, no calls again, unless you want to, unless you got Facebook, calls right to Facebook.
Well, I was thinking, why don't I take my laptop and put it up there and go Facebook Live? You want to do that?
Behind my big head?
His giant head.
He's talking about, he said head.
On this road
Or
trip,
Periscope,
no one
if you
is
want,
getting.
If you want to do Periscope.
On this road trip, no one is getting roadhead. No one at all.
Oh, try this here.
Stay away from my dog.
Let's see, got one more test here. I think I may. Stickers. There we go. Watch. Yep, that shows promise. Hold on.
So Nick and Aaron Carter's father died. Nick and Aaron Carter, yeah. Their dad died of a heart attack. 65.
Okay, whatever that's plugged into,
Yeah.
I need more volume on that. The one you just put in.
Give that a try. Hold on a second.
There we go.
Really bassy, but
All right, well, you probably turn it down a little bit.
okay.
Yeah, we'll figure out what the bass of that. One of those.
We'll work it as it goes. I think I found it.
Welcome to the Wicked Piss Technical Difficulty Show.
Isn't this the coolest?
Now, one of the most frustrating thing is not only the technical issues, but YouTube constantly pointing out everything. Let it go.
Hey, well, I'm
let
just
it go.
sitting here.
You don't need to.
I'm just sitting here
I
not
know.
saying a fucking thing, waiting for you two to get your shit together.
Hey,
Or
Bumpa.
you get your shit together. Of course I've got to say something. Fuck you.
I didn't want to mention anything, but for the last hour, you've had a booger right there on
Oh,
your
yeah?
nose. Okay, there you go.
There you
Much
go.
better. See, there I am, pointing out the obvious. Except for him.
All right, if somebody wants to give us a call on a Skype line, that would be great. If you want to join the circus, hopefully we're not too distorted now.
You
that's what
circus
I had-
animal, you.
All that's I'm concerned about is that. So, but thank you, Diesel, for calling. And yes, one for the Wang. Shout out to the Wang. And Ellie definitely needed that 411 on the travel, so she doesn't get mistaken for a lot lizard when she's walking
And
her
if you
dog.
happen to think of anything else, to tell me, that you maybe just forgot or whatnot, just let me know.
Before we go,
Any advice is totally.
do you think we could maybe install some train horns in a bit?
No.
You don't want to do that?
No, you'll get in a lot of trouble.
Not that much.
And my dog will jump out of my truck.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you will be far behind us. I mean,
Oh.
come on.
But she'd be like, I heard you guys.
I'm just probably going to leave the 15th because I'm not joking. I can't drive 15 hours straight. It's not
I think,
happening.
15 hours straight, it's a lot, but at the same time,
I can't do it.
we can't
I
stop.
will fall asleep.
I'll kill him if we have to stop every 3 or 4 hours, too.
Yeah.
You've got to stop every 3 or 4 hours. I have a dog.
I understand you have a dog, but that's, that's
so-
too long of a ride, huh?
Well, Meet you there.
I say we give her a full day head start.
I say
We're
I'll
gonna
just
catch
fucking
her.
meet you there. Fuck
We're
you.
going to catch up with
Fuck
her
you
by
both.
Route 80.
Get her on 80 and
Kiss my ass, Byron.
Oh shit!
I'll do it as I whip by at 110.
Yeah, I'll make sure that I got a nice Hershey squirt for you.
Oh, a little butt nugget there.
So the phone line is open 774-314-7044. Again, it's 774-314-7044. Hopefully, we're not too loud for you. And yes, he said bugger.
That's right. Hey.
Jeez.
It's been a while. Oh, hey, I had foie gras for the first time in my life.
Oh yeah.
Talk about that.
Explain that to the people what it is.
All right. Well, all right. So the other night,
Allie might begin to throw up.
I had a wonderful dinner with a good friend. We had I had filet, of course, with foie gras butter, and foie gras is fattened goose liver. It's better than bacon, man.
How do they fatten it?
I have no idea, but it's
That's a process I wanna
fucking
learn
brilliant. It's fucking brilliant, and now I know why Gordon Ramsay is so nuts over it. That stuff, I get this little piece that's just a little bit smaller than a $50.
Yeah.
Yeah, $12. $12 to put on top of an already perfectly cooked steak.
Yeah.
Yeah, holy crap, man! If you have a chance to get foie gras, highly recommend it.
Oh.
That's good stuff.
That doesn't sound. I mean, I'll take your word for it. Tastes good. It sounds kind of appalling.
It sounds appalling. It looks a little appalling too.
What's that look like?
Kidney stone,
Oh,
or what you might think a kidney stone might look like. It's all blackened and kind of.
would
But,
you eat goose liver?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, I give you credit for just trying after knowing what it was, and still going ahead and actually eating it.
Well, this whole dollar store delicacy thing has really emboldened me to try new things, and fattened goose liver is the way to go. Big T. So foie gras.
The the big craze, those fidget spinners.
Oh yeah.
Right.
One of our friends has one.
Couple of classmates had those.
Yeah, they just they swear I guess
For anxiety, yeah.
Yeah. But there's a story I read. A gentleman, a 27-year-old man from Boise, Idaho, had been rushed to the hospital after the fidget spinner became lodged in his anus. Apparently, they were playing with it somehow. Was in the bed, whether the kids knew it or went to sit down and lay on it. It got lodged into his butt. Quite embarrassing for the family, but
Well, it goes back to that whole 24 hours, a bottle of shampoo stuffed up some guy's ass.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the family heard him screaming in the house. The bang on the door. The neighbor actually was the neighbor.
He
came
really
over.
was fidgeting, wasn't
Was
he?
wrong, and yeah, he let them in. Was clenching his behind, and he just choked out that he needed an ambulance when they asked him what was wrong.
How did he get the beans above the franks?
So they tried a number of lubrication methods, but in the end they were forced to make an incision to remove the device. So it was in there, man. It went in his ass.
Yeah,
and they had to cut
apparently he
his
went
ass
a
open.
little
Yeah.
further than 2 knuckles.
Yeah, he went past the do not pass go.
Oh, my God.
Do not collect 200. Yeah, so he had to have surgery. Anus was cut open to remove it.
Oh, God.
So watch out with those fidget spinners. Think twice before going to bed with them. Okay, I cut that crack open. Oh, jeez.
The crack open.
Oh. And another situation recently, it was decided this past Monday in court. 29-year-old teacher. What do you think I'm going to say?
Had sex with a student.
Yes, 29-year-old teacher, blonde, kind
How
of
old
cute.
was the student?
The student was 18. in some states, it's a
It's still
simply
a child. It's still a teacher-student relationship,
right. Some
which is
states,
inappropriate.
Some states prohibit that.
Well,
it's not
all
against-
states should prohibit
Most
that.
don't because they're 18 as an adult.
It doesn't matter. They're still in school. It's a.
I know,
it's
but-
a, whatchamacallit. You know, when a lawyer.
Yeah, a student-teacher relationship. Yeah.
Yeah, like.
But sometimes the teachers that they have the relations are not actually their teacher, but it's still.
Yeah. Then how did they meet? In the cafeteria?
What the-
They hang out with
pizza
friends.
day on Friday.
They hang out with friends because you usually get these young teachers. She's a little older, being 29, usually like 23, 24.
So anyway, what's happening?
So she got sentenced to 2 years in prison for. So they basically, quote, they forced him to drink, and that she had her sexual relations with him. The husband was also part of it. The husband was there.
So they're just a freaky deaky couple then.
Yeah, he is facing 18 months for supplying the alcohol or the contributing to the minor type thing. But she's a cute chick, but still obviously completely inappropriate, disgusting if you want. But it's another one of those things that so many guys here will say, "Where were those teachers when I was in school?" Right?
Oh, dude, I had a drunk teacher who just looked. She was like 44, maybe
Yeah.
43, but she
Like
looked
60,
80.
yeah. No, none of them. I mean, there were no teachers like this.
They went, well, all right. Chase.
Maybe one. I think it was one.
Chase did sleep with our gym teacher, and she was kind of cute, young, and.
Your phone's gonna start blowing up in a minute.
Oh
Just
no, he's in bed.
we're releasing
Are you
that.
kidding me?
But anyway, she is doing 2 years. The husband is facing 18 months in jail. He is the father of two. That I don't know if they have.
Let me guess. It's Florida.
I forget. Let me go back up. Hold on. I forget the location.
I'm betting it's Florida. Oh,
You
feel
think,
that
you think of
breeze.
Florida? Ohio.
Ohio. We'll be driving through that wonderful state.
So hey, I just ran across this story and I'm sure it's been on the news, but I don't have cable, so there you go. Giselle Brady claiming that Tom Brady suffered a concussion
Yeah.
during 2016 season,
Yeah.
and apparently there's no evidence that he ever suffered any kind of head injury. It was just like a statement that Giselle said while she appeared on CBS this morning,
Yeah.
and I don't know, she just like made this claim when there was never any records or anything to indicate that he had suffered from a concussion or any kind of head injury.
Sure, Tommy went bullshit when he goes.
never exhibited or complained of any concussion symptoms.
Yeah.
Why would she say something like that?
I gotta say,
Just to try and keep him in the news? I mean, he's
No, it's just well, first
the
of
best
all,
quarterback in the world.
I know, but you have to, what she's saying and how the media is taking it are two different things. She's simply saying that, he whacked his head with it. Doesn't mean he had a concussion. And
well, concussions,
No, she
brain
said
injuries are a hot
concussion.
button topic at the moment.
yeah, but like saying there's different. Just the media is going to take it. Oh my God,
The
everybody goes to
NFL is
the-
mounting a case against her
Yeah.
for saying that. I'm just.
Yeah, no. I'm not. I hear what you're saying. I'm
Yeah.
just saying that. But then the media is just gonna like blow up on that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like she makes a comment, but doesn't necessarily mean that he actually
They
had
can't
one.
just report that she made a comment
Yeah,
about it.
exactly.
No, they've got
I mean, he probably if it wasn't reported, then he didn't. I'm pretty sure he didn't have one. It's
Now I have a question for you, both of you on this one. Okay, so your job is to get hit by people.
But I can't hit back.
No, what
I have to be able to hit
seriously, you're not gonna get a concussion after getting knocked around by a 260-pound monster who just wants to stomp your head into the ground.
back. I would be the person doing the stomping.
I mean,
Sorry.
all right, coming up next, we have some video of Allie stomping some of the Patriots around during practice.
bitch. You try to tackle me? Oh, slam! The kick for
Like, Hey, baby. Bam!
Yeah.
2 hits. Me hitting you, you hitting the fucking ground.
How you like them apples?
All right. Well, we've got a 21st century way of hitting your next date. Should it turn out bad?
My next date.
A man in Texas sued his date for texting during a movie.
Are you serious?
The petition read, "The principle is important." A Texas man is demanding a refund from his date after she texted while they were at the movies in Austin. Brandon Vesmar filed a petition at a small claims court seeking $17.31 in damages. He's going for the big one there.
Oh, yeah, probably spending about $5,000 in legal fees.
He claims he spent that much money to take his unidentified date, and I guess it's lucky for us that she's unidentified, to a 3D showing of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 on May 6th.
$7 and whatever?
Well, he wanted, I had heard this earlier, thanks to the Hillman Morning Show on WAAF, that he sued for the movie ticket and half of the pizza beforehand. So that's what it totaled out to.
What a cheap fuck. You know, I mean, if you're that cheap, ladies, that's not the guy you want to date. You know, whatever that service that he's trying, what was the service he's trying to sue? Was it a service he's trying to sue?
No, he's suing the girl.
Okay.
And this is what he says was...
I wasn't sure if it was through like a dating service.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it could very well have been.
Okay.
It was their first date.
Okay, yeah.
So, and he said it was kind of like a first date from hell, adding that texting at the movies is like one of my biggest pet peeves. So we're talking a guy who's not spent too many years on the block.
Yeah.
I mean, he's...
Diesel says it best, right? He's suing because he didn't get laid because he's a fucking nerd.
Yeah, it
Fucking
just
nerd.
Nerds? Oh,
it's kind of weird.
oh shit. On the really sick and disgusting side of things, I won't say names because I don't believe in those type of people that deserve any type of glory.
Notoriety.
Yeah.
I like using big words now that I'm a college student.
But we'll say a 10-year-old girl, first name of Victoria. She was raped and murdered by her mother's boyfriend and another friend, another female friend,
Poor baby.
while mom watched it.
Fucking cunt.
Then mom had sex with the boyfriend after the murder. And she made dinner. They had
How did she die?
they strangled her and they dismembered her. And additional info, she has like another 10-year-old girl. She has like a, forgive me, I forget, I think a 7-year-old son or something like that, who was also believed to have been sexually assaulted in the past. It came out that on at least 2 occasions prior to the murder, the mother had, pimped out her daughter to at least 2 other men that they know of. The girl also, from the autopsy, found out that she had herpes.
Oh my God.
So no meth was found in her system, despite the mother's claim, because the mother said that they injected her with meth. But there was no meth in her system. They did find alcohol in her system. But they had information that the poor girl was also sexually assaulted almost daily for a month or so.
So what's happening to these people?
They're all facing murder charges. So they have pre-trial set in August.
And they're all caught. They're all in custody.
So yeah, they're all in jail right now, awaiting trial in August.
I don't understand how people can get that fucking sick. I don't understand what it is that snaps in people's heads, or how they're wired in a certain way that they could do something like that, especially to your own child, somebody that grew inside of you, that you created and gave birth to.
I've always said there's a special place in hell for these
I
people.
just
you
don't
know?
understand.
Under hell.
Yeah, under the coals, you know.
I have so much love for my
Under hell.
children, and granted, yes, I would love to kill my child. I would love to strangle occasionally, but
But any good
I
parent
mean,
would. Yeah.
I would die
Yeah.
for my daughter. I would kill for my daughter and my son, both of them.
So they, you know, it was something that I forget how it was uncovered, but the, yeah, like I said, the mother herself, she found that the reason why I brought this up because the mother said that watching her daughter get raped, the assault gave her sexual gratification. And then she turned and then had sex with the guy afterwards.
I got to agree with Late Night with Mr. Ed here. Let them out in Gen Pop and let the inmates have a freebie.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. You know, people, you know, that's like they're not only the worst part about becoming obviously a murderer, facing life in prison, but yeah, you have now people like that have to be kept in
Absolutely.
you know
Yeah,
protective custody or confinement because. Once they go in, like you said, General Pop, once people find out who they are, and they will,
Done.
because the CO will tell somebody.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, they'll find out, and they will get dimed out that what you did, and those people are good as dead. They are going to get raped on a daily basis. You know, even if they get housed where other sex offenders, and that's just going to happen. They're going to get raped by other sex offenders. I mean, that's just going to, you know.
Speaking of COs, and also in a little bit of the mix there, we've got some of the Patriots, former Patriot Aaron Hernandez. Did anyone happen to see his?
I did watch. It was funny because when I was
Dr.
recovering
Phil?
from the hot tub, I was watching a little bit of the YouTube
On Dr. Phil.
on the Dr. Phil. Yeah, and the fiance was saying how she thought it was weird that the letter that he left for her started
addressed it a little bit
No, it said
differently.
Shay. Yes.
Yeah.
It was addressed Shay, and she would have thought it would have been like Bay or Baby, and same with the end of the letter.
Well, I'm thinking perhaps she just never really actually recognized that he had been calling her Shay all these times.
Yeah,
and
but
thinking
there was
it
also
Bay.
a statement that he made, like something about like it's just like we had talked about, or something like that. It just like what we discussed, or something, or just like we thought it would be, something along those lines. And what that refers to, she claimed she didn't know. But I think there's more. There's
a hell of a
to
lot
the
more
story.
towards this. And I'm thinking, whoa,
Nice.
pardon me. I'm thinking that that there's a shit ton more that's going to come out in the wash that she may have been involved in feeding him the information about the old Commonwealth law that if you're on appeal, you get off scot-free when you're dead.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is kind of funny because
And you
in
don't have to pay
Massachusetts,
anything out.
if you have a warrant out for your arrest, it says bring the body of. If you've ever gotten a look, I took a look at I saw a warrant a long time ago that said bring the body of John Doe to this district court at this time. And
Yeah,
I
like
was like,
physically bring them.
bring the body of, yeah. And it didn't stipulate
Didn't say
live
dead or
or
alive.
dead, yeah.
He be gone dead, but I bring him to you anyway.
That there, my friend, is a good time. Bringing the dead bodies in. I bring in many dead bodies.
Well, what-
Good
what
Lord,
happened to
Bobby,
him?
wash your hands. You don't know where that body's been. Good Lord.
Bring him in. You know, what happened to him? Don't know. Found him like that.
Nope. Oh.
I remember y'all was looking for him. So
I think I'm
brought him
just
in.
going to sit and talk with a country accent for the rest of the show.
And I'm just gonna have to throw my vape at your head.
Yeah, there you go.
Shit. Holy crap. What
Whatever
the hell
Yeah,
hit that?
like
Fuck
that.
that was.
Wow.
Even he can't avoid that one. The same guy who goes like this, oh, guys, don't talk about it. Just keep on
Apologize.
going.
If any of our listeners out there have not ever experienced
Or our
soaking in a hot tub, I highly recommend it. It is extremely beneficial when you have sore muscles,
I don't when you're
When
at a
you wanna
casino
relax.
and you're drunk and you lose your $600 cell phone and $80 in
Well, I'm
cash.
talking about going to relax. I'm not talking about going when you're cocked.
I was going to relax in the hot tub after a
I'm
long day
talking
of
about
gambling.
Just like I did tonight. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do the show though. Honestly, when
I didn't think so
when
either.
I first got here, my face was beet red.
Your face was almost invisible. It was kind of blending in with the rest of your skin. It was kind of weird. I was a little freaked out. I'm like, shit,
Yeah,
man, we
I
got to get the
wasn't-
body out of here
I
if she
wasn't feeling
dies.
well. It was quite warm out today. You know how it goes from winter to fucking midsummer.
Yes, we had almost near record highs today.
Yeah,
91 degrees.
Tomorrow, I think, is supposed to be 96. Is what I heard.
Roughly around.
Yeah.
now.
Well,
For the New England, Massachusetts area.
I will be leaving the top of the Meadowbrook building tomorrow.
For
I'm
what?
going someplace warm.
Anywhere
I
but
mean,
here?
cool. Yeah.
Anywhere
I'll be
but here?
going, somewhere where I don't have to pay for the
I'm not
AC.
turning AC on.
That's
Cheap
right.
fuck.
Well, speaking of cheap fuck, I am not going to go to Nordstrom's to buy their newest line of quote-unquote dirty jeans.
Dirty. Oh, man.
Do you hear about
how
that?
Much, how much they want for that? I could figure.
New product is aimed at those with plenty of cash,
Yeah.
as the retailer pockets a cool $425
Oh,
for a pair of jeans.
yeah.
They're typified as rugged Americana workwear and hard-working action. So it's got actual dirt ground into it.
Oh,
So what happens when you got to wash this shit? Now you got clean jeans that you could have bought at Walmart for like $35.
yeah.
Okay. I'm just...
That, but that's for the stuck-up type stuff, That's what exactly, for the stuck-up type that need to feel like they did something.
Well, that's just it. They
Yeah.
call this the Barracuda straight leg jeans. They're not pants. They're not even fashion. They're a costume for wealthy people who see work as ironic, not iconic.
Oh, jeez. Why am I not surprised?
So, yeah. It's kind of sad seeing what we're reduced to.
Let's play this one real quick for our
Sure.
friends. And
Taking the country by storm. The Black Dog Radio Show.
Because once you go black, you never go back.
So not fucking true.
Yeah, my sound effects aren't really working all that well tonight. Oh,
Holy shnikes.
typical.
that's the closest thing I can
So
get.
I just found this story right now, only in Florida. I'm sorry if you're Floridians. I don't really, honestly, mean any insult.
Well, they're not like the rest of
But
us.
when somebody crashes into a fire hydrant and drowns,
Yeah.
I'm sorry that.
Yeah.
That there Lenny gone be stupid.
No, I do have to say the man was 89 and it was his birthday. His 89th birthday. He died when he crashed his car into a fire hydrant. He veered off the road into the hydrant on Wednesday, and he appeared to be unhurt after the crash. But when he stepped out of the car to check on the damage, the water pressure was so strong that it sucked him in and pulled him into the hole. Jesus
That's sad.
Christ. Yeah. This is probably the first time I've heard of something like this happening, where somebody hits a fire hydrant and drowns, quote unquote. Lieutenant Channing Taylor, commander of the Highway Patrol. But somebody tried to rescue him, but the water was the pressure of the water was just too strong.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No, I mean
It's sad.
No.
It's sad,
that's
but funny.
89. If it was somebody else
Yeah.
that was younger and maybe stronger,
If it was a millennial, they deserved it. The poor old bastard.
I'll give
The
you
one
that.
listener, Patty Cakes, she's saying she's from Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, sorry about that.
Shout out to Patty Cakes, another Twitter.
Hey, Patty Cake,
Perry
Patty
Star.
Cake,
Perry
Perry
Star, that's what they
Star.
call him. Yeah. Periscope
Cake,
Star.
cake.
Patty Cakes. And,
Hey, now.
right? Gives it a horrid. I mean, it is a sad thing. It's just funny because, like, You know, I guess I put it like a cartoon type scenario. You know, and then
Black Dog says, "Oops."
I want to know. I honestly want to know what kind of car he had.
yeah.
Oh wait,
Because-
I have the picture of it here.
Oh,
All right, good. Because I watch Top Gear, and the British Top Gear have been trying to fill British cars with
Yeah.
water for years, to drive and test them with water in them to see how well they hold water, and they don't hold water at all. American cars, apparently. Well, this is probably a Japanese car. He's probably driving a Toyota Corolla or something.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny is I think it is a Corolla.
Yeah.
Well, that kind of car. Yeah.
It's I can't tell by the front end. I'm trying to go by.
Yeah, that there is a Toyota.
That is
Yeah.
a Toyota.
It's a
isn't
Toyota
it?
something.
Yeah. Yeah. Toyota.
Or a Nissan.
It's definitely
Could be
a small,
Nissan.
little
Could be a
small.
Nissan Sentra,
Could be.
Yeah.
but it's one of them.
One of the small things.
One of the Angs.
So, also in international news,
Oh, geez, what you got?
the scourge of heroin death is not limited to people. Pet rat in Vancouver overdoses on heroin was saved by Narcan.
Science research, please.
Volunteers at an overdose prevention site in Vancouver, Canada, say they saved the life of a rat named Snuggles after a little rodent overdosed on heroin. The woman who owned the rodent brought him into the overdose clinic after the rodent had found and eaten some of her stash. Yeah.
I'm not laughing at the addiction part. I'm laughing at your pet rat got to your stash.
That sucks. I'd be pissed. I'd be stomping on that fucking bitch.
Think about
How
it.
dare you take my fucking shit?
Well, yeah, this is the first thing, especially if she's an addict going to a center. You know, a lot of them are
Please
trying to
take
get back
my
on their
rat.
feet. You know, they got no money, and unfortunately, you know, that's just the way it is. You know, many of them.
Just wait around for the rat to shit.
So,
Oh.
and
Smoke some rat shit. You wouldn't believe some of the shit people do.
oh,
Unreal.
I can imagine.
again, poor Snuggles. So, we're glad to hear Snuggles will survive another day.
Snuggles is now on a treatment program. And
That almost went everywhere.
yes, it did. That almost sparked a
That
fire
was
here in
good
the studio.
control.
I
there.
just filled my mouth with beer. Snuggles and treatment. Oh,
But yes, that story thanks to NPR. I don't go to NPR very often for news.
You know what I learned in school was that in Portugal and the Netherlands, they have. I mean, drugs are still illegal, but they've decriminalized it. So, like in the Netherlands, for instance, you can carry a 9-day supply of any drug. They also have these things called coffee shops, where you can go with your drugs. You don't buy the drugs there, but you can take your drugs and go there and use them there. And it's actually been shown, it's been proven that the death rate for overdoses has decreased.
Well, I can see,
since
obviously,
they've
you got
done
witnesses
that.
there and
Well,
stuff.
yeah, because there's people all around. You
Yeah.
know, if you're gonna fucking overdose or whatever, somebody's right there.
overdose while you're drinking your cup of cappuccino and dump it on your
Well,
lap.
no, they call them coffee houses. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a coffee house, but that's just that's what they call.
Think you
it.
sure they don't have
That's
coffee
what
there
they-
too?
I'm positive. That's what they have there,
Okay.
though.
Well, I figured they would go there to have
No.
to do
Who's
what they
gonna-
want to.
Listen,
do
who's
it-
going to want to go
do the
and
drugs,
shoot up
have
with
it-
heroin, which is a downer, and have a fucking cup of coffee?
Well, they're fucking idiots. You'd be surprised.
Really? No.
Yeah.
No.
I think so.
But anyway, I think in Portugal it's legal, not just decriminalized, but legal. So a lot of different countries are trying different methods as far as decriminalization, for instance. You know, which is I think a good idea to a certain extent, depending on the substance, and also it would cut down on the amount of people that are in prison.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of different programs that they use for people that have been busted, even though it is decriminalized. Not
Hey.
like it goes without consequence, but it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like here in the U.S., one of the biggest things I always think about when they talk about decriminalizing whatever, whatever drug, it's funny because, like, pot, obviously marijuana is the biggest thing. So they decriminalize that, and they take away, free up jail space, basically, because people, one of the biggest things people don't understand is, first of all, if you get busted for pot, on your first 3 or 4 times, you don't go to jail. All right, nobody's going to jail for smoking a joint.
Massachusetts,
No.
good luck with that.
Yeah, anywhere in the Northeast, you are not going to jail on a joint. And that's the thing. If you go to jail for having a joint with you, it's because it's like your 10th fucking time, and at some point you don't
Or
learn.
you were the biggest dumbass
Yeah.
on the planet and mouthed off to the wrong person.
Yeah,
and decided to piss him off.
you earned your keep at that point. But the other thing that gets me too is, okay, well, we're gonna they legalize it. Like right now, we have the big thing with medical marijuana. People
Or as Rizzo says,
Yeah.
Rizzo says, miracle marijuana.
Medical marijuana, yeah, he calls it. But with the recreational use coming, and it's one of my stories I have here about Colorado. Colorado, California fell apart with the whole thing. California, it just became a fucking mess. And then, they tried to warn Colorado, but the Colorado voters, they had their say, and they got it. Now, Colorado, every, mayor, police chief, fire chief, whatever.
But they're starting ordinances against it.
Yeah, they're like it's ruining towns. Like one up here is a resort town that's kind of got ruined because some people now, everyone's recreationally using. So they go to a legit coffee house, or ice cream parlor or whatever. They're all sitting out front smoking a joint while they have their ice cream sandwich or drink, whatever. So you have to remember,
man, tutti
yeah.
frutti.
But the one thing you have to remember is only less than 25% of the population smoke cigarettes. Okay, so even less of those people are smoking a
You know
joint.
what cracks me the fuck up is that, okay, alcohol is legal, tobacco is legal, and those kill.
Yeah.
Those kill. Those are proven to kill.
Yeah.
Not one fucking case has been proven. Not one death case has been proven using
Because nobody
marijuana.
studied it.
Bullshit.
In this argument,
Bullshit.
in my particular
been used for
my particular gripe, my particular bitch is the smell of it. Cigarette smoke
God, it
fucking
stinks,
bugs
yeah.
the hell out of me. And the and hey, give it up long enough to bother you too.
I caught a whiff of that chair earlier today when I bumped into it. I'm like, oh, Jesus, what the fuck is that?
What are you talking about?
That chair?
Yeah, it doesn't
This
smell like
chair?
cigarette smoke, because people don't realize, like, as a smoker, you don't realize it.
Someone
But-
hands me a piece of paper.
So take some fucking
But-
Febreze to it.
Oh, I will, but I didn't know it. I don't hang out
See,
anymore.
and
when he was a smoker, it was the same thing. But now that he doesn't smoke as much,
Right.
I
I don't smoke at all.
He's vaping now. He's
Yeah.
vaping. He's killing himself quicker.
occasionally when he's totally
And now he's just
cocked,
killing
he'll
himself
watch it.
10 times quicker with less think. But
At least I'm going to die smelling
but the
good.
smell, right? The smell, like
Until
for,
later.
like for me, I've never smoked, so I can always smell it.
I know, because you're a
And
goody two-shoes.
I can't help
You
it.
never drank until you're 21 and a half.
Almost. No, about a few months before when
Oh
I was a bad boy. I know, right?
Oh, my,
Oh my god. Don't fucking.
Holy shit.
I wonder how old he was when he lost his virginity.
Hey, shush.
35.
Not 35. Christ, I got married at 21.
Alright, so 30.
Hey, wow. But anyway, I can ask. You're an asshole.
Hey, now.
The cigarette smell, the smell of pot bugs the hell out of me. For most people, cigarettes were cigars. You probably hate the smell of cigars, pipes,
I
things
do.
like that. Yeah. So that drives people nuts. So think about it. So if as it is, 75% of the population doesn't smoke, so cigarette smoke bothers them somewhat. Joints are going to bother probably at least 80% of the population, if not 90. So, yeah, to me that bothers me. It does ruin it because, there are restaurants talking about making, food with pot in it, marijuana and stuff like that now because of the recreational legalization.
Well, sure, that it's legal, but
Right.
is it
But now,
really?
who wants to go, they're talking about, it's going to be in the food, you won't smell it. They cook it in the fucking kitchen. You gotta smell it out in the parking lot. You gotta walk in.
The cooking staff is going to get fucking bombed.
I'll be playing Jamaican music.
I got to break in here with an international news. Any of our listeners in the Canadian areas, get your bottle of Bombay Sapphire gin.
Ooh.
Right now, before the recall completely goes through. Bacardi Canada has recalled thousands of bottles of Bombay Sapphire gin after an error in the bottling process left the liquor nearly twice as potent as it was supposed to be.
Shit, anyone from Canada, get me a couple bottles, we'll hook you up.
The London Dry Gin was labeled as 40% alcohol by volume or 80 proof, but this batch wasn't properly diluted. 77%. A whopping 154.
Oh man, I gotta think of a Canadian I can hook up with.
I know. I mean, there's people running to the stores now, but this is up in the wonderful world of Canada.
You want to take a ride this weekend, man?
They're up in Canada. They're just north of Central America.
Right. Yeah. Right.
But I just had to add that one in because we are talking about addictive substances for the most part.
But no, you're right. But see, if you had a bottle of that, think about it. How much longer would it last you? Because you'd only have to use a little bit, right? Yeah. You could. That'd be fucking great for you.
Holy shit! One shot would put you down for a couple of hours.
Yeah, but Allie over here, she's still using normal dose. And they're just like, whoa, hey, this is strong stuff. And we picking up off the floor after the show.
Now.
Oh.
Jeez, how are you?
Drug smuggler turned his meth into art. The investigators say the smuggler, he coated vases in methamphetamine paste and then covered them in mirrored tiles. How the fuck would they find that? Dogs?
Probably.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's...
That was a method used back in the day for cocaine and other type of drugs. They would put it into pottery. The pottery itself.
Oh yeah, they bake it into the pottery before it was a known narcotic.
Yeah. But they would bake it into it in the pottery, ceramic, whatever, and then you smash them open and there'll be a little pocket of it in there somewhere. So it's always been around, and put it in the same thing with paintings and stuff.
Obscure put it in the reference was what was the movie? Gregory Hines and
Tap. No.
This was about the Chicago cops running scared.
Oh, I don't know that movie.
Gregory Hines and.
I had to figure it was probably a movie that I don't know that
you're
talking about.
But they were smuggling drugs into America in little Incan statues, and they smashed them open and they tasted them and they're like, it was kind of like that moment from that movie Showtime. Hooker cuts open the bag, touches it to his tongue, and he knows it's drugs.
Yeah, that will always kill me. They would pull out that little fucking pocket knife.
What if there was cyanide in there?
They would cut it open and either you lick the blade of the knife or the finger, like you said, the pinky.
How the fuck do you know what cocaine tastes like?
Oh, yep. And that's the scary part too.
Yeah, you don't know what they're putting in.
Right. I mean, it's scary that the cop knows what coke is like.
It's Colombian urine.
Covered in
urine.
It could be very well.
It's covered in.
So, can we take a quick break?
Yeah, I gotta.
All right. You gotta do a.
Gotta do the bidet thing.
Let's start up the movie projector.
Quick couple of shout outs. Kelsey's up. What's up, kid? And yes, a shout out to our friend Jen from A Turning Point.
Happy birthday!
And Allie and everybody else here, 28 again. With 21 years experience like that. A shout out to Tiger Lily listening. Patty Cakes and Ed Night, Late Night with Mr. Ed. All the Black Dog Show that's still with us. Hope you had a good dinner. Where'd you guys go? Do you have anything good? Do you have any of the what the hell is that called?
Foie gras.
Yeah, fucking goose liver. Anything like that?
Stuff is so good.
And he's gonna come back and say we had pizza. And Byron over there will be
Byron's been slacking. We haven't had frozen pizza in a while.
Yeah.
It's hot now.
Yeah, well, even I'm saying for a while now.
Yeah, well.
Slacker.
I've also limited my pizza to once a month. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I need to limit my eating to like.
Oh.
I've been eating a lot of healthy foods. Like this morning, I made myself I call it a mess. It's more of a scramble, but I took some sautéed mushrooms, some fresh scallions, a little bit of mozzarella cheese, a couple of eggs.
You lost me at mushrooms.
And I baked a couple of fresh biscuits.
Oh.
And, cherrywood smoked bacon.
Oh.
Let me tell you,
The
it was
bacon
a
sounds
good breakfast.
She's so stuck in the mushrooms.
I farted on the bacon, by the way.
Oh, there we go.
So it's
Bacon
all
farts.
set. It's ready to go. That's
Oh.
something we haven't heard about in a long time, bacon farts.
Okay, we're gonna
That was a pretty big topic
Good
for a
times.
while.
Well, you know what? I think that is one thing we should have to do with the show.
Fart on some bacon.
Fart on some bacon, and we have to eat it. So maybe we'll have.
God, does that
well,
mean I have to?
Oh, Ellie, we'll give you gas. We could get you to fart on the bacon.
No, I'm not gonna fart in front of all those
No,
fucking
I'm
people
not
on
having
bacon.
No.
Oh my, like I'll shit myself.
Yeah, that's
All right, I'll
just
do it.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
she's wearing a dress tonight. There's not enough fabric between the food and ass. The food ass coefficient just doesn't balance out. It's not
For health safety reasons.
No offense.
For health safety reasons,
Yes.
okay, yeah.
I don't have
We don't
splash
wanna-
goggles. We don't.
We don't want a dingleberry splatter of sort.
I don't have dingleberries.
No, we don't want shittles popping out there and nothing like that.
But all right, to our friends who give us dedication out there, Power Glide, one good lick.
Oh, of course, it's a good one.
Yeah. So we'll be back in a few minutes, folks.
You know I see it most every single day in magazines, in every display. You know I like it. You know I like it hot. And when it's time, you know I'll never stop. No, I'll give her. Yes, I'll give her one good lick. Every time that she comes around, I like to watch her when she's going down. And every time, you know I'm gonna watch. 'Cause I'll take it. 'Cause I'll take a lot. And I'll give her, yes I'll give her one good lick. You know I'll give her, yes I'll give her one good lick.
you're listening to the Wicked Pisser Show. If you're not listening to us, you don't know what the fuck you're missing.
That's right, folks. That was One Good Lick by Power Glide. Sorry about that few seconds of dead air there.
What the fuck is the matter?
I know. I keep fucking everything up.
I know.
Oh, but we are
Finally,
back.
he admits it, and it's recorded. Holy shit! Praise whatever.
Right. Because it's never you with the buttons over there. No. I don't touch nothing.
I don't.
There's like there's 4 mics here, and you would think he's got like a board of 80 in front of him. Whoops,
All right, I touched that, okay? But jeez, I tell ya.
Oh, that's what we should do. That's what I've been wanting to do. I've been wanting to get you and Allie to sing "Those Were the Days" by All in the Family, Archie and Edith. Come on,
we'll do it at the fest.
Do it at the fest. All right,
we'll get a little practice time in on the ride out. I'm gonna torture the shit out of you, and you think that I got Bluetooth and I got a pretty good data plan, so I'll be listening to that song the whole ride out. 15 hours.
He's gonna perfect it.
I don't wait. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, gotta do the whole act with it. So our phone line is open, folks. If you want to give us a call, 774-314-7044.
You really gonna poke the stick?
Hey, absolutely. Come on, you live once.
Poke the internet there.
Give us a shot. If it works, it works. If not, fuck it. But we give it a shot for tonight. And then if it doesn't work, then Skype's done. We're gonna go with something else. We already have the Hangout's backup. We'll use that again if we have to. But
Hangout works again.
Hangout will work, but again, it's only.
I doubt it will.
60 minutes. Another episode of 60 Minutes.
Coming up next on a Wicked Pisser Show, Serious Edition.
I'm Byron. So, but going back, we were touching about the marijuana, and
Wait a minute. Allie's not here. Where is she?
Yeah, well, that's why I would jump on it. Oops.
Shit, she went outside to smoke a cigarette, didn't she?
They found it. Oh.
I wonder if it was a cigarette or if it was. No, sorry.
But again, this is where I started that previous conversation. It's a resort community, Durango, Colorado. And ever since Colorado had changed their marijuana law to allowed recreational use, the town has gone to like the shitholes.
Gone to pot.
Yep, gone to pot. A lot of vagrants, homeless people, drug addicts, literally saturating.
Well, that's what's happening up in Portland, Maine, right now. Now they already had. If you've ever driven, you get off of the highway and you're going to the old port area.
Yeah,
there's literally dozens of people standing out in the street with signs, give me money. Yeah, because they all want to get their next hit of weed.
Right.
Meantime, I'm paying taxes on my booze. And,
Allie here is dying of a dog heat or something.
Nah, she just ran up 3 flights of stairs. The elevator's down in the Meadowbrook building.
It's still very warm out, too.
Yeah.
It's like humid.
It's going 90.
Humid.
Yeah.
It's humid.
It's wicked humid.
Yeah. Well, it was hot today. It hit 86.
Yeah, it didn't get hot in here until like 4:30. I woke up in a ball of sweat when a truck came ripping by.
Guess what? It's hot. Oh my god. Well, but
so in Alabama, there was a 9-year-old girl. She was attacked by a kangaroo at an animal park. This thing just grabbed a hold of her. On the video, the thing just. Who the fuck lets their kid so close to the kangaroo cage in the first place?
Yeah.
Fucking seriously? So
usually
it grabbed this little girl by the hair and fucking. She's okay, but.
But yeah, usually most zoos you go to with kangaroos, they don't what the hell is it called? I don't want to say cage, but the cage, I guess. The enclosure. That's what the enclosure.
Oh yeah, the PC way of saying cage.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. The enclosure is designed so you can't because those are the animals that are unpredictable. Why would like you said? Why would you let anyone get that close?
I know. It's like, but it was in Alabama, not like it was in a different country. There was like no barrier or anything in front of this cage.
Yeah.
The little girl just walked right up to the cage.
Oh, whack.
There's 2 students in Kentucky. They're facing felony charges for trying to steal final exams.
Oh, where was that?
In Kentucky,
Bong, bong,
University
bong,
of
bong.
Kentucky.
Y'all mean I'm going to answer the question?
They tried crawling through an air duct to get it. They got caught.
That's like something out of an 80s movie. You know. Oh. Sorry. Oh, hey.
Oh. All right. This one will be of special interest to Bumpa and myself.
Oh, boy.
As many of you may or may not know, we, many years ago, worked together doing the Paul Blart thing.
Oh, Paul Blart. There it goes.
Apparently, the Paul Blart days are going to be over soon.
Oh, yeah?
Robot security guards coming to shopping malls. And if you're in Massachusetts, near you.
Uh-oh.
The Silicon Valley company is putting security robots inside shopping malls in New York and Massachusetts. If they can prove that robots reduce crime, they'll start selling them to police departments. Yeah. What do you got, a mosquito over
Yeah,
there?
the flies zipping around here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. God, I got shitty windows up here.
So I got sex questions.
Oh, please. Bring it.
Ladies and
Bring
gentlemen,
it.
we are about to dip into the gutter.
It's right. It's just about a little over that halfway
The
to leave.
explicit hour.
Oh, Allie getting all comfy over there. Ooh, okay. She's getting ready to talk dirty.
Talk dirty to me, baby.
Ah.
Oh, baby, please do it.
I have to ask the questions. Jesus Christ.
Grab the hair.
Oh. Big Diesel, robotic
not
plug.
of my chinny either.
Big Diesel wang time.
Smack that ass.
Grab that wang. He wants to hear. Just say it.
Grab it, or
What would you do with a wang?
I would hold it gently, and then I would start to squeeze a little gently, not very hard, and then I would start to stroke it back and forth, up and down.
That was perfect. Because that's about what would happen at that point, right?
That would be Gizzard right there.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about your eyes, Kelsey.
Patty Cakes is aggressive.
She's
just, give me that.
I like being dominated, but I don't know, we've talked about that before, like
Yeah.
the ball
Allie.
gag type
Allie.
situation.
That's too much. That's too much.
That's too much.
This is coming from the chat room.
Yeah.
Just give you a gun.
Oh my God. How'd Jen know about that?
She's a regular listener to the show and have heard you almost orgasm.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't know what it is. I hold one of those in my hands and I just.
Here's the question going to, we'll hit that domination. Why do we like to be dominated? Why do we love bondage? Why do you think?
I don't know.
Male or female likes bondage.
I think that there's a lot of passion involved
Yeah.
in that. Yeah. That's my answer.
I should quickly, oh my God. Byron, what is your thought on that? Why do you think people, whether guys, girls, like to be dominated? Why do they like the bondage part? You know, whether it be dominated or just simply
I think
bondage.
it's giving up a sense of control that you have in your everyday life, that you have to be controlled in everyday life.
Well, yeah, I remember we talked about that, like, high executive or somebody in a high position
Sure.
that, get yesed all day.
They want to be put in a diaper.
and you're
beaten
told, no,
to
they
the
can't
pulp.
do this, and controlled. Yeah, I get that. There's always that control thing, and, yeah, I get it. Just, I've always been and again, here goes Mr. Goody fucking Two-Shoes. Bedrocker, yeah. That's what we're talking about.
I haven't heard that one in a while.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I understand the control thing. Everyone has a different thing on it. Me, I equal opportunity, both ways, and just enjoy what it is. So. Another question though: why do
Tiger Lily says giving up control is a total freedom from life's choices and giving the gift of total trust to your partner.
That's a good point. That's a good
Very
point.
good.
In the bedroom, that's that one time, especially, and as Byron said, yeah, if you have trust in that person, that would be that perfect time to do it. You have the complete trust that person's not going to do anything heinous to you,
Until
right. Yeah. Oops. What happened there? Yeah?
No, what happened? I got it. This is a true story. Chase can testify to this. He was involved in this. We had friends. We had all rented a house on a lake in Stowe years ago, and one of our friend Sherm, he got locked to a bed for several hours. And,
not to be confused with the Shermanator.
No. Well, I mean, he was better than the Shermanator. Apparently, he had bigger hair, But this girl locked him up there, and I mean, they were going at it. We were down, and their room was right above the living room. And I swear to God, this house was so old, the floor was bowing down after they were done up there. And she came down, and we're watching a movie or something. Where the hell's Sherm? She's like, he's still up there. We go check on him. So they go up there, and there he is, locked to the bed with a pair of handcuffs and tied with his feet to the end, wearing nothing but a face cloth over the sensitive areas.
Oh.
I do have to say one thing. I was tied down once, and it was my husband.
I remember you told me to try
and it was over my birthday or whatever. And so anyway, he rents this nice hotel room, and we start to get freaky deaky, and he ties me down to the bed. I'm completely butt ass naked, and he opens the fucking door to the room and walks out with the door wide open.
That's a bit of exhibitionism right there.
Not on my part, willingly.
Okay, reverse exhibitionism. Okay,
It's forced exhibitionism.
Where,
I was like,
where did he go?
He was a sorry son of a bitch.
But it was.
He went to the car to get his pack of fucking cigarettes, the dick fuck.
Now, was it a hotel or a motel?
Oh, shut up.
No, I'm just. Was it to the outdoors or
Hotel, motel.
no-tel?
How's that song go?
I found that bug.
But now, did he intentionally do that?
Yes.
Or did the door
he
just creep back
intentionally did
open
it.
when he thought?
No, he
closed it?
intentionally did it. He left it wide open, like
come on, Bumper.
the doorknob was hitting the wall.
Yeah.
Come on, Bumper. You've never thought about doing that just once in your life?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I could do it to Allie. Come back to a raging Allie and just like. But that probably turned him on. That probably turned him on that you were so fucking bullshit when he came back.
No.
Was it pretty intense afterwards though? You
And he didn't get nothing. I didn't get shit.
All right.
No, he's leaving me there for fucking housekeeping. Anybody that wants to walk by and have a fucking show.
Yeah.
So Allie got unlocked, and this is what neighbors heard. It was him, Oh, well, or this one. Getting thrown around the room.
Yeah. Patty Cakes, I can never be tied up or handcuffed.
Handcuffs
Would
are
freak
the
me out.
fucking shit.
It's all about the trust.
I've been
Relax the
handcuffed
sphincter.
a couple of times, but it was not anything freaky or anything like that. It was not a pleasant.
I think that also the handcuffs themselves could have are different levels. Like if you handcuff a girl in front of her, that's one thing, but if you handcuff her behind her back,
Big Diesel, no anger bang alley.
But yeah, Tiger Lily says it's not for everyone. Some people can't handle their hands being tied, whether it be handcuffs or if I just took
It
a belt
causes
off
some
my
people
pants.
anxiety.
I think
Right.
there has to be
You have to have
real
trust.
level of trust.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Trust
it
is
has
huge.
to be huge.
Yeah, yeah.
So doesn't the clock.
Oh.
So then moving on, why do we love the whole daddy-daughter fantasy?
That is... Oh, what the fuck is it called? I know that when a daughter has feelings for her father, it's called the Electra stage.
Yeah.
For the boy... Oh my god, it wasn't...
This is what a
This
college
was on my
education
test.
gets you.
This was on my test. I'm
That's
totally
what-
drawing a
that's what I'm
blank.
Yeah.
It's there. I know.
So, yeah. Well, it's taboo, wrong. So people think they're not supposed to do it. It's the whole.
I'm thinking some of it On some levels, certain people who are into it,
Yeah.
it's because they have abandonment issues from their father.
No, there's a lot.
There's more,
Yeah.
but I mean, on some levels that I've seen.
So, what are you trying to tell us, Byron?
I'll be your
His
Huckleberry.
face.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
Oh, the Oedipus. I didn't even need to.
Oedipal complex.
Oedipus complex.
Oedipal complex.
Oedipus.
Oedipus was the person. Oedipal was the complex.
Oedipus.
All right.
I know what I'm
Eddie
talking
somebody.
about. Oedipus. Look at Oedipus. Oedipus
love that.
complex, fucker.
See,
I
that-
know what I'm talking about. I
That's
just
why.
learned it
That's
in
why she
school.
can't plug her laptop in anything. I
know. I am surprised that thing is still in one piece.
Why? I've been nice to it.
Just when she's with us, she has to get.
No, I only pick it up like this. I'm not like fucking throwing it around.
Oh, I know.
You're just jealous
I'm
because
not-
mine goes straight out flat like that, and yours doesn't.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Tiger Lily says the daddy-daughter, I can't even say it, daddy-daughter, isn't always incest related. Again, sometimes it's the idea of an older man or powerful man taking care of them. And, yeah, it could be, and like, I guess that kind of touches on, similar to what Byron said, the old, the abandonment issues, or, maybe didn't have enough of that type of discipline in their life.
Or unconditional love.
Yeah.
Or the safety of being introduced to sexuality by someone you look up to.
Patty Cakes, I'm a total freak and want to control the dick. I'm glad I'm not driving when I read this shit,
What?
Wow.
Total freak one up there. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm kind of frightened by that.
Autopius. Yeah, Ed had it right with the, as you said, with the complex.
Or according to Wikipedia, which is what I learned, which I learned it from something else years ago, but Oedipal complex. That's what they taught it back in the 80s.
Well, look at the spelling, they're connected, so you're both right, okay?
I am right.
Oh, shit. So, yeah, I agree that, there's a mixed reason why we like the daddy-daughter issues.
We?
I mean,
what do you say?
We as people in general, all right, as society in whole. Not everyone enjoys that. How about choked or slapped?
Slapped? Yeah, I choked, yeah.
Choked, yeah.
Yeah.
Byron,
I mean, not like-
are you a choker or slapper too?
I mean, don't make me pass the fuck out. Don't, like, sleeper hold me,
No, but, I mean,
But, yeah.
a good grip. Is that what you're
Now, bump a nose in
Yeah.
the past.
Get a good fucking grip. Get a good handle on me. And
See, bump a nose in the past that I had an experience with violent female.
Oh, okay.
Are we talking about me again?
Okay,
No,
no.
I'm joking.
no.
She's right here. What? Yep.
Who wanted me to punch them.
Oh, right. Okay.
Mid-coitus.
Now it makes sense. That's right.
Okay,
Mid-coitus.
that sounds just like
It's
Rod
called-
Schneider, the Gigolo.
Why? What?
What's the urban word for it?
Oh, donkey punch.
Yeah, that's right. The donkey punch. And I bet Diesel knows that one. I don't know
I mean,
why,
the
but
first
bet
time I
Diesel
ever
knows.
met this person in person.
She wanted you to punch her in the face,
No,
Head.
back of the head.
back of the head.
While mid rear entry coitus.
Rear ending. Mid rear ending.
Daddy Cake's not scared. Because when you punch in the back of the head, she tightens up, right? That's what it's supposed to be.
That's what it's supposedly.
And you don't have to choke a person till they're blue. You just hold their neck. Just hold the neck,
Yeah.
the throat. Just hold it.
You want it to be a
nice
little
firm,
difficult to breathe in?
a
A little-
little firm
Right?
in the grasp, but nothing like make it. I mean, that's not really sexually attractive either. Like,
But to some sick fucks that would be, though.
yeah,
You know?
and some sick fucks probably wouldn't be able to stop.
Right, it would choke you right out.
I didn't get that.
And
fucking
I have a friend, a female friend who, her husband, it freaked her out. She caught her husband had what was it? He had a video downloaded on his computer.
You told me about this one.
A
yeah.
video downloaded on the computer where the guy was holding
And
a
it was his
girl
friend.
underwater.
It was definitely his friend. No, I'm kidding.
Holding
So
a
she
girl
was giving him
underwater.
head.
Right, until like she'd almost. No, I guess. I believe they're having sex underwater. Or I think it was just a video of a girl being forced underwater until she almost chokes and popped back up. And almost drowned. And then.
I'm quick with the sound effects
Yeah,
tonight.
you're good. So that freaked her the fuck out, and that marriage is no longer together. But yeah, there's a lot of other issues there too. But Donkey Punch, I mean,
I was afraid, and I expressed this fear to you,
yeah,
that I would be calling you should I have accidentally knocked this person out. If I had
Right?
tried it at all, and just go, what the fuck do I do now?
Domestic.
dude, you just get up and leave, all right? Because when she wakes up, she's gonna kick
She'd be
your
like,
ass,
she'd be like, "What happened?"
right? And then she's gonna be pissed that you hit her so hard and knocked her out, you know. But yeah, no, she wanted it. She kept saying, "I want a real man," and I'm like, I almost said her name. What is a real man to you? A guy who can, why he's fucking me, has no problem just giving me a nice punch in the back of the head. And then we looked at it, we found out it was called Donkey Punch.
He tells me this after I meet her.
And
the first time
he rapes you, like, you know,
she
orally
licked
right
my
there.
face like I was a candy bar, saying he's mine, and all of her friends hated me anyways.
Oh yeah, well they were grossed out by the whole scenario.
Yeah, I was a little freaked out by it, but I had my alcohol armor on. I had a few. We were at a game.
Then we go downstairs to the other bar,
The other bar downstairs. Yeah, Dana was there, I think.
No, it was just me, you, and the three girls.
Oh, Dougie was there.
No, we were at the Fenway. It was
Dougie.
Don't incriminate yourselves now.
Oh.
My
No,
buddy
I
Dougie.
didn't do anything wrong.
My buddy Dougie was there. No, I
I
didn't
did.
do
I brought him to the
anything
game. You're right. We caught up with him, right?
Yeah.
You're right. But so we go down there, right? And we're down in the bar. And these two are making out. She goes fishing down his pants, and he's like, at first he's shocked, but you know, like any guy, Allie, right? He's shocked, but you think he's fighting it?
Hell no.
First he's like, then he just, oh, okay.
I don't know how many beers
You
I
know,
had in me at that point.
But
I have times where I feel like I would like to be the one in control. I
Yeah.
want to be the dominant one. I want to hold the arms down and tease and tease and tease until the guy feels like his fucking sack is gonna burst.
I don't like that word, sack.
And then sack, cock, cunt, balls, shit, fuck, whatever. Anyway,
She said like 6
But
of the
then
words
there's-
you can't say on TV, just
but
in that
then
one
there's-
little
But
tirade.
then there's other
that's why I was looking at this.
times when I want to be dominated.
Yeah.
Then there's times that I want to just
Take
I
notes,
want
Bogey.
passionate or
Take control of yourself. If you take control of yourself, is that more or less because the guy's not doing what you want?
Oh,
yeah, but
well, yeah. I mean,
all right, let
if
me
the
get
dude's
shit
not-
moving
if you're
on
not
type
hitting,
thing,
if you're
right?
not hitting the fucking spot, if you're nowhere near the fucking spot,
Oh, let me show you.
I'm gonna fucking. I'll get it done.
So, Pogey, take notes, okay?
You got that. That's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, that's fucking hilarious. I didn't know how to go with that. But how about slapping? Ass slapping?
I love my ass slap.
Yeah.
You know, take that cock and smack yourself in the face with it,
How about Byron? Are you a slapper?
or a slappy.
Oh, all right. Are you a slappy, Byron?
No.
Would you? You know, you would never let the girl
No.
spend a few minutes spanking your ass.
No.
No, me neither. That's
I
right.
bet the both of you both have had fucking been knuckle deep.
Oh, there she
my
goes
God.
again. She keeps bringing us up.
Because you guys need to try it. You can't knock it till you try it.
I don't need something in my ass. I'm sorry. I don't.
Go for your G spot. What the fuck? What are you afraid of? You afraid it's gonna make you gay?
I just don't need
Are
something.
you
in my
afraid it's
ass.
gonna make you gay? You a homophobic little
It's
prick.
not homophobic.
Fucking homophobic geek nerd.
No, it's not a homophobic. It's a no desire to have something in my rear end.
But how
okay,
would
no,
you
this
know
is
unless you've tried
The
it?
doctor violated me once. So
this is what I
That's a
imagine.
doctor, an examination. I'm not talking about.
This is
fucking-
what I imagining hearing.
yeah, exactly.
Again, how many times do I have
I know.
to say?
Allie says she'd be
Relax
gentle.
the
She'd be gentle.
sphincter.
Easy,
Allie.
easy.
Relax the sphincter.
Using those two in one sentence.
Bullshit. Fuck you. Don't act like you know me.
No, I honestly have no interest in something on my rear end.
Well, maybe you should take an interest in it. Maybe you should hit your G spot. Because
Yeah,
you know
I'm not
what?
trying
You'd
it.
probably be fucking sitting on shit after that from that day on.
Oh, I am right now. I got something in my shorts.
He's got a little squishy there.
Oh, yeah, just before every show, I'll just stick one in there.
All right, ladies
I'll
and
give you the
gentlemen.
remote. I'll get one of those remote ones. You can, whoa.
I was thinking about the vibrator that plugged into the computer.
Ladies
today.
and gentlemen, Bumpa is going to take one for the show. Coming up next, it's time for him to...
Do you have a
Try a
USB in your
prostate
car?
milking.
The truck? You have a USB. You have a charger for it, right? So you have a USB charger. We'll get you one for your road trip.
Ooh, no,
Really?
crash.
No.
Crash.
I don't want to see headlights just...
Oh,
Fucking
there goes
crash.
Allie.
Plus, Kobe will probably stick his nose in my ear, and it's like, no.
That sounded like Huber. This is Huber.
Yeah, getting that in his ass probably. But now, as Tiger Lily said, no face slaps. And I don't know. Do some girls like face slaps though?
Some do, and some
I
men
don't
like it
understand
too. You know, just like some men like their nipples being tweaked with.
A little bit, not pole though.
But some guys, everybody's different. To
Hey,
each
listen.
his own. Everybody is different.
I dated a girl who had a set
You dated a girl.
of nipple clamps.
You dated a girl.
Who had a set of nipple clamps.
Just a girl.
Just one girl
This
with nipple
particular
clamps.
one, nipple
Yeah.
clamps.
I'm fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah, I dated some dude that pulled out a fucking thing of alligator.
Oh, yeah, you told me that. Oh, my God.
Two alligator clips, and it was connected to a little box. Had a red wire and a black
Oh,
wire.
yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna
A
put
9-volt
these on.
battery, baby.
Yep. And he tells me to turn up the dial, and I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. See you later.
electrostimulation, huh?
But Byron's gonna get one of those.
No, we have
But
one of
see-
those. We have
but
those
see, that
from
was me
Vegas.
being judgmental.
Oh, that's right.
And knocking it before
He's
I
got
even
one around
tried
here.
it.
We could find if we could find it. Might be able to use it.
I'm gonna
I
let
gotta
it
dig
feel
through a
on
whole
the
bunch
clip.
of shit to find it.
Put it on your sacks.
I hate that word, sack.
So yeah, it's this face slapping. I don't know. How about being slapped with a dick?
I love that.
You like
Kelsey.
that?
Smack me, fucking beat me with that cock.
Kelsey has a total fantasy. She wants to go to a restaurant wearing vibrating panties and have her date have the remote.
That actually sounds kind of interesting.
I would actually enjoy that.
I would
We should do that.
probably
as a,
really
a show
seriously
test.
embarrass myself.
We should go to the
It would be
store.
a Harry Met Sally moment.
We should go to
No,
the
I can do that without the vibrating panties.
we should go to the store, right? Now this would be great for the show. We go to the store, get that remote one, right? And we have Allie. We'll sit her at the bar.
my God.
She goes and flirts with some guys, and we'll just like start it up.
All of a sudden, out of the blue, I'm like, "Oh hi, how are you? How are you?"
So,
That would be hilarious.
where are you from?
Yeah, right.
Fucking him.
Oh, we do. I would be nice to do it. Start it real slow and just like give me a hi. I'd be like,
Knowing
holy
me, I'd be
shit.
sweating like a fucking pig, melting, looking like I'm melting.
How about name calling?
Okay, now, like talking, name calling, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I like that, but I have a hard time when somebody says to me, "Talk dirty to me," because then my mind goes completely blank, and I have nothing
that
to say.
feels good.
Oh yeah, baby, harder. Oh yeah, ooh yeah, ooh. What the fuck?
No, they want to hear you say.
Yeah, but what? I mean,
You call that a fuck you chicken
come
shit?
on,
Come on,
daddy.
harder.
Come on, daddy. Who here likes to be called daddy when they're
Well, that's what goes back to the daddy. Some guys like to be called daddy, right?
Yeah, some guys do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then some might, so they might turn them off.
Just don't call me
if
mommy.
they don't. Hi, daddy. Hi, mommy. Well, wait a minute. Well, where's the kid? Right? Oh.
A little bit of poison, talk dirty to me.
Yeah. why do you enjoy teasing? Why do we enjoy
Control.
teasing, and when is it just torture?
It's teasing. It builds you up.
Yeah.
It builds you up and builds you up, and I think it makes the kabam a lot bigger of a bam.
I think it's torture though when the girl like works you up, but then just like
And then you get blue balls.
yeah,
And you know what? Women get blue balls too.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
They anticipate.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
because you get all hot and horny.
Do we call them blue balls or blue lips?
They get blue lipped.
No, like
Blue clit?
no
Blue clit?
ovaries aching. Those are
Yeah.
basically balls.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Your system's craving and just like
Yeah.
all of a sudden.
I've had a stomach ache before.
Yeah, you'll get all horny up.
Yeah. It's like fuck you. I'll go take care of my damn self.
And, yeah.
I got plenty of toys for that.
So yeah, so it becomes torture at that point where the teasing you, getting you all worked up, and it's no, I'm not
Yeah,
really.
after that, after a while. I mean, granted, if it's a passionate situation, that could be different.
Let's see if I can get this
Oh.
to work. Hold on one second. It's locking up. There we go. All right, we'll continue talking while
Okay,
while it
why
connects.
does it feel better? Does it feel to you? Do you think it feels better from behind?
Oh yeah,
Why?
because you can go deeper.
Yeah. And well, it's just one of the questions
Yeah,
here.
'cause you can go
It's one of
deeper.
the best positions because it gives them more control.
And plus, if
And
you get
more dominating.
if you get the normal pee-pee that curves up or even to the side a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm playing.
My eyes are crossing
Everybody's
thinking about
rolling.
that. Oh, yeah.
Everybody's fucking raising their hand in there. Then yeah,
Oh.
have at it.
Well, it actually says going back to the teasing. Teasing can get sore if you're not prepared.
Sorry,
That's all right.
called to her.
And yeah, the G-spot angle from coming from behind. Yeah, but it's I don't know. I agree. I mean, from taken from behind, it's not bad. I think it is a great position. My personal, my personal is riding facing me because I'm that. You're always going to say it. I know you're looking at me already.
I am.
I'm the passionate, affectionate type. And to me, it's
You're a big giant teddy bear.
exactly. So I want
You make the little Pillsbury Doughboy noise.
I want my woman looking at me. I want to be like kiss her, appreciate her. Just I know, right? Where some guys. And it's funny how you talk because you're like Mr. Oh, can I rub you? Can I touch you? Blah blah blah. But then it's like when you're done, yeah, you can go home now.
Oh, that's not exactly true.
Oh yeah, you don't say it, but it's like yeah, you can leave whenever you're ready. That's perfect. That's right. Yeah,
And now,
baby.
ladies and gentlemen, Bumpa is coming at you live on the Wicked Pissy
A little
Show.
shout out to Patty Cakes, Tiger
You
Elite,
guys need
Kelsey.
booze?
I will take a beer, please.
Oh, please, yes.
But yeah, I'm just. I guess I'm. I don't know. Too classic. Too simple. I don't know. What do you think? But do you like it? You like going from behind too, or what is your preference? You like to look at her?
Oh, yeah, sure, of course.
Well, I'm not saying if you like it from behind that you wouldn't like to look at her. But I mean, do you have a preference of, which one would you enjoy?
There's a funny joke going around that I keep on saying reverse cowgirl.
I love reverse cowgirl, but
Yeah.
see, I think guys like it more. I'm sorry, Byron.
No,
cut you off, but-
I mean,
No,
But,
do you-
but for a guy, a reverse cowgirl, you can see everything.
Right.
And see, that's not really fair to the chick.
Well, I'm gonna laugh because I know you said before, yeah, that I'm just like staring at the wall. But what's the girl look at? The wall, the feet. That's about
No,
it.
but see, those are the
what?
moments when we can make we can roll our eyes if we're sick and tired of
Oh
it.
yeah, I hope he's done soon.
We can, just make all kinds of faces and be stupid and go with it, whatever.
Well, that's another good reason to make sure they face you, so they can't be doing
Well,
that.
speaking of facing us, we do have Kelsey on the line.
Fuck you. Not you, Kelsey.
Kelsey, what's up, baby?
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, hey,
I'm not used to this whole FaceTime shit.
I love you.
Well, I got her right here on camera, so I can,
Okay.
you know.
I can actually see you guys right now.
Oh,
Oh, you can see me.
see Byron. Look at this fucking ugly mug. So, yeah.
So listen, I know we've had this topic quite a few times before about sexual positions and fantasies and all that stuff. I've actually got a few new ones.
What do you got?
Uh-oh.
Hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
We'll cut it out. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And so, the other day, I found out that there is a fetish out there for guys licking women's armpits.
Oh, no. Nope, not this guy. Oh, I feel like that cartoon Beaky. Nope. I get to it. Nope. Yeah. No.
Yeah, just like that, and I don't get it. I don't get it. It's an armpit thing.
Oh, that's just, I mean, I get put.
I also got paid $1,250 last night to put cereal and candy and stuff like that on the floor and walk all over it.
What the fuck? That's fucked up.
For 5 minutes.
And they wanted that. You know, she stepped on this candy and food. I want it.
It was squashing. It was squishing.
Oh.
Was there milk involved?
$1,250 to squish candy for 5 minutes.
Fuck, I do that for. You can hold that work out to me, no problem. Huh? Yeah.
So what you're saying is you'll be a subcontractor.
Yeah, there you go. Oh. Well, if anyone has a...
Oh, Tiger Lily says it's kind of like sucking toes. Now, I have a very obscure reference for this one.
Personal?
No. It's Bob and Doug McKenzie from the Great White North album. Ernie's mom sucks his toes. Beauty, eh? Yeah. Okay. So good day.
Do you like your toes sucked, Allie?
No.
Kelsey, do you like your toes sucked in general? I don't want to. Yeah? Okay.
I don't like them sucked, but I do like them rubbed.
Okay. Any of the listeners, the girls or even the guys, if you like your toes sucked, let us know. Well, what your thoughts on that? Do you like your toes sucked? Do you like that kind of thing? I don't know. Same thing with the the name calling. Do you like being called dirty names or whatever during sex?
I do.
You do? You like fuck me, bitch, whore,
Yeah,
whatever.
my guy calls me like a dirty, filthy little whore.
Really?
Well,
Give me dirty names.
guys like that shit, I guess. And like I said, there are guys that like that shit. I mean, the twisted fucks. I mean, I mean, think about it. Somebody invented the friggin' ball gag. I mean, somebody likes that shit. So, why do we watch lesbian porn if we're straight?
I got another. No. There's. I have an after question, a follow up question to that question.
Go. Okay.
What I mean, we got. Why do? Newport girl had her toes sucked once, and she liked it. That's different. Yeah.
My toes are either in my shoes or in the air.
With the ankles being held?
Yeah, with the hoop earrings.
I was just going to say with my ankles and my earrings.
Is that kind of a form of...
That's a blonde joke. Why do blondes wear hoop earrings?
But I mean, why do straight guys? Now the guys in the room can answer this. Why do guys like?
Do we have guys in the room anymore?
Oh yeah, there's a few. They're sunk in there. They're watching all the girls talk dirty now.
Their hands are too busy. Hand check, guys.
Right, hand check. Up.
There we go. Hand check.
Hand check.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Do you guys like it? Do you guys like to watch the lesbian porn? And again, it's a good question. If you're straight, why do you like to watch lesbian porn? Which really is gay porn, but just obviously females, not males. So.
Well, Can I answer that?
Yeah, please.
All right, so I have always loved lesbian porn,
Yeah.
but it's because lesbians, girls are just more sensual.
Yeah.
So it's more like soft touching, just like erotic feeling, touchy-feely stuff, opposed to straight porn where it's just like, what's fuck,
Well, I think in the lesbian thing, to girls, they obviously girl on girl, the girl knows exactly what the other girl, for the most part, how they like it, So I know it's a little different for every female, but and then where you got guys who are just
right. I got some. Sorry, you're not going to be able to hear this. Just give me 1 second here. Everybody else will be able to hear it though.
Oh, wouldn't that be great?
What?
Being a lesbian. All the advantages of being a man, but with less embarrassing genitals. Plus, every time you have sex, there's 4 breasts. 2 guest breasts. And 2 you can take home afterwards. Oh, it's bloody brilliant.
That was Jeff from Coupling. If anybody watched British television in the late 90s, early 2000s, Coupling was... America tried it and failed miserably, of course. But, yeah, it was... but Late Night with Mr. Ed, that depends. Lipstick lesbians are hot. He's sure there's a market for it, but somewhere he hasn't seen the 2 Butch
Rosie O'Donnell's going at it. Yeah.
Rosie O'Donnell's going at it.
I guess that
I've seen that.
Oh, pretty or not?
Yeah, I don't like butch.
Yeah,
it's like 2 guys. It's like 2 guys going at it.
Obviously, I think.
I want to watch 2 guys. I'll watch gay porn. I'm not going to watch 2 butch lesbians.
Yeah, I think, with the whole thing with watching lesbian porn is usually lesbian porn is between 2 very hot females. So for a guy, they can, they're attracted to the females in general. Really could, I guess, not really into the activity that the 2 females are doing, but just simply watching the 2 hot females. That's the big thing. The foot fetish thing left you speechless, apparently. I bet it did. Yeah, I bet it did.
Oh, let me tell you, I had I've never had experience with it. I had an ex-wife who was like vehemently opposed to it, and Newport Girl doesn't get it.
How about now? Lesbians like to watch.
Oh, she's
porn.
showing me some cereal that's on the ground still from earlier.
Oh,
sorry.
Lesbians like to watch straight porn. Why is that? But now lesbians, I've heard other lesbians say, "Yeah, I'm a lesbian, but once in a while I still want a real dick."
Well, all right, I'm bisexual, and
wait for the chime in.
I
do you
absolutely
agree
love
with that?
penetration.
Yeah. So you agree with that statement and that,
I want it all.
Yeah.
I want my cake and eat it too. What did I do with
So
my
you,
cake?
you should stop in Utah out there and start your own little polygamy sect.
Yeah. Sister husbands.
Yeah. We have 3 wives, 3 hubbies, and then 7th day free. So.
I want it all. I want it all. I want it all.
That's a little bit of Queen with "I Want It All" and "I Want It Now."
What is a great question. What position is the best?
Doggy,
well, I got the follow-up.
For stimulation, clitoral stimulation.
Doggy. Oh, for clitoral.
Dog, you got, what do you got?
Got to pull back here for a little bit. Pull back. Not manly to do, but
I'd never pull back.
All right, so we all agree that we've watched a porn or 2 or 30.
A million.
Yeah, in our lives. Now, guys out there.
I've never watched porn.
Guys out there.
She stars, huh?
You always like the like when the guy pulls out and they call it the money shot.
Yeah.
Everybody likes that, right?
Yeah.
No.
I don't like to do that. No, if that's what you're asking.
Kind of a little gay.
The video.
You
What do
like
mean?
watching
You like
that.
watching?
Oh, I got you.
Isn't
Yeah,
it
no.
a little? I mean, you're
Doing
watching
it,
a
no.
guy jerking off, and then
I don't particularly enjoy
No.
watching a guy jizz all over a chick's face and shit.
If I would have pick
Sorry,
out my
it's gross.
favorite type of porn, my
Oh,
favorite
of course.
my favorite type of porn would be cream pie.
Yeah.
Yeah, simple. I mean, that's
Yeah, cream.
yeah, that the
all that's
money
coming to
shot
mind
goes into that.
is the old school lunch snack that I used to get stuck with, because everybody else had like a ring ding or a ho ho or a Twinkie or something like that. I had scooter pie.
Scooter pie.
The shitty scooter pie, and then really that's what I equate that to.
Huh.
You could end up with the cream pie if you eat a ho ho.
So, you say doggy style. You say it for the best
Well, no, not for the best
clitoral
clitoral.
stimulation.
No,
What do you think? Which one?
women on top,
Okay.
facing.
But the doggy style gives the depth and
Yeah, but not clitoral.
right, but
Yeah.
it gives the depth.
Right, but he
Yeah.
asked about clitoral.
Oh,
stimulation.
yeah, I know, but yeah, I mean, you like it because of the depth and or
See, I don't know, because I like it from
Seriously?
behind and then do my clip while I'm doing it.
He asked the question.
The question simply is what. It wasn't about her preference. It is about what position is best for clitoral stimulation.
best for clitoral.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
what I was trying to explain
Not the best
to you.
position
Missionary.
overall. Well,
A woman on top.
yeah.
Missionary,
Yes, huh?
because you
Woman on top, because that way she can grind you any way she wants to.
a lot of guys don't know
Oh.
the whole grinding thing either. You know,
Yeah.
many can't
Yeah, well,
because
get
you know,
schooled.
You got the wrong girl helping you out.
Yeah.
So, how about the ladies? What position do you enjoy more? What position gets your clitoral stimulation going most?
I can tell you how you pronounce
Which one
that.
is your biggest turn on? What position is your biggest turn on?
My biggest
Me?
turn on is
Yeah.
doggy style.
Doggy style, Kelsey?
With my hair being pulled, my ass being slapped.
Doggy.
Doggy, yeah. So, yeah, I asked the crowd out there, Tiger Lily,
I'm a big
Newport
fan.
Girl, and
I'm a big fan of in a hotel room
patty cakes.
going doggy, but at a window.
I got you, yep.
And she's
Preferably
got the
above-
hands on the window.
Preferably 6 stories or higher up.
12, 15,
Yeah, yeah.
something that no one could see.
Yeah,
but
hey, mommy, what's that? What are they
there's
doing?
a
in that
chance, you know. There's a
It's
chance.
the ground floor.
Did I think how many stories the Holiday Inn has?
Yeah, you don't.
I know, right?
You don't.
First
It
floor.
was Motel 8, and it was over by the Pike years ago.
Yeah. My mother works for a hotel chain, and the one location that her office is at, they had a woman that was basically she was prostituting out of one of the rooms.
P-toot. Yeah.
No, she was not.
Yeah, so they
my
picked
God.
up on it, and so they obviously the freaking come and goes. She'd end up like a dozen visitors
You
a day.
said come.
Hey now.
But she would have, she booked the room for like a weekend. She's out of like say New York, wherever, I forget. She'd be in town just for a few days.
Oh, hitting the
And
back
would-
page circuit?
Pretty much, and then we'd have like 15, 20 visitors during the weekend, and then that's it. Screw. And she would come back next month. Then the same thing. Then finally they just stopped accepting her reservations. So, but
Why, they're getting paid?
yeah, but they don't want that kind of business. It's not. It's not like the Monticello.
Charge her more then.
I gotta say, a good 40%.
Charge her a percentage.
A good
Pimp her out.
40% of their business.
Co-pimp.
Oh, Tiger Lily, the coldness of the glass is yummy.
Licking windows. I mean, I don't know.
No, just up against your body.
Yeah, I guess. All right. Yeah, you put the boob pressed against.
Not when it breaks.
Well, now if you're
that's when
in
you
a
hit
high
the
building,
hotel.
yeah, it's not. The window's not going to break.
Yeah, you got hurricane force
Yeah.
winds hitting those. You got.
I
That's why you got to do it in a hotel, not in your house.
Yeah, well, the first couple
These
floors.
Thermoset E windows are not going to really.
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn.
So why? All right, here's another one. Right? Why do we bite? And we, as you know, whatever you're male, female, whoever likes.
I think that.
Why do we bite, or why do we scratch?
I think
Primal.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I couldn't think of the fucking word, but that was it. Yeah.
Primal. I think primal.
Primal.
Desires to bite and scratch.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like
mirrors.
biting.
You like biting?
Yeah, mirrors.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, mirrors are awesome.
Like
that?
bites my neck and my shoulders and stuff like that. I like to be bit.
Who the hell would bite you?
Marv Albert.
My neck is very, very sensitive. So
Yeah.
any kind of nibbles or kisses or anything like that on my neck drives me nuts. Little bites,
I don't know.
nibbles.
Ask the guys in the chat room who would bite me.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Who wants to take a bite? Gizzard would be one of them. You know, there's
Gizzard already has.
Yeah. Take a bite out of crime. Primal, yeah, it is the bite and scratch. You know, that's just the natural. I guess so. You know, it's I like to think of it as, you know, the moment of passion when a woman digs her nails and you had to pull close and the scratching.
There's a little bite there.
What? Oh, here's a great question, and this one is gonna be for everybody. What is the? You stop that?
Who's that?
You?
Nope.
Oh, her probably.
Could be you.
Yeah.
What do you mean, man?
You have your
Yeah,
phone.
sorry.
You're a fan
Data key.
or something.
Anyway, the next question is: what's the protocol of condom usage in a threesome? 2 girls and 1 guy threesome. Should you change it for both girls and every single time? Or 1 condom per act, or 1 condom per person?
1 condom per person.
Yeah.
Don't be fucking skeezy. That's fucking nasty.
So
Fucking, alright.
think about it though. I mean, now
Sloppy second condom jizz.
yeah.
Nice.
Well, no, condom just.
Yeah, jizz from the woman.
There
and then
are.
going into the
Well,
other
now
woman.
we talk about porn.
Then they're all literally
we talk
fucking
about
each other.
porn videos, right? The porn videos where you'd have 2 girls laying down. One guy give a couple pumps, go over the other one.
Did
Then
you
go
hear
back?
No,
what the state of California wants to do to porn?
What, eliminated or whatever? Tax
No. Now, already, it's mandatory if they film porn in California, it has to be done with a condom.
Oh, okay.
Now,
So they just move out of
to
California.
prevent further
I'll go to Nevada.
cross-contamination, what do you think? Oh, you got some air flowing by you there, Kelsey. To prevent further cross-contamination, they want to make the performers wear eye protection.
Oh, gotcha.
What is that noise?
That's Kelsey.
It's not me.
Yeah, it is.
We're
Static
picking, up,
is
we're picking up a
something.
breeze from whatever is near you.
I don't even have
I guess. I mean, you know, I'm trying to think of the, you know, I and Tiger Lily agrees with what you said for each girl, take it out.
Yes.
But, you know, and
Yeah, because, I mean, the spread of AIDS.
yeah.
Duh. You know what I'm saying?
Well, now what if it's like, say you and a friend, another girlfriend, right? Now, you want same rule applies?
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh,
I'm
a
in
girl that you
threesome?
know, yeah. Let's say a girl that you know.
I'm in a threesome with a
well,
guy
so-
and a girl that I know.
Yeah, the guy and a girl, you know, say you know.
Well, if I know
yeah.
they're HIV negative,
You know,
then,
right, you know them very well, and
they're, you know, herpes free and crab free.
Nobody
Why
likes
not?
scabies.
yeah, right.
Late Night with Mr. Ed. Helmets will be next to avoid concussions.
And shoulder pads.
I know, right? Taking all the fun out of this shit. Oh, jeez.
I like some 9.5 week type shit.
Why do we imagine someone else is going down on you?
Because you can't stand looking at you can't stand the looks of the person that's going down on you.
Yeah. You have to mute her, dude.
Yeah, I can't handle that noise anymore. It's driving me out of my mind.
Yeah. Either mute her or tell the call.
It's muted.
Yeah, when why, like, all right, so someone's going down on you, you think of somebody else. Why do women do that? What do you think? Well, you guys can do it too.
I don't even really do that because honestly, I don't really like being eaten out, like going down.
Like, well, guys can do it too. I mean, you know, all right, this chick's going down on me, but I'll think about another one. You know, another somebody else. You know, she's going to do the job, but let me think about.
Because it's what's going to get you over the top. That's why.
Yeah, I guess, right? That was, So,
Kelsey, you got something. You got wind blowing your direction. If it's a slight breeze or something like that, I don't know what it is, but it is.
My windows are shut and my fan's off.
So static.
Yeah, I
coming
don't know
from,
what's going on.
When she talks, there's no static, and then when you're silent.
Yeah, when you're silent, your microphone turns up. It must be that phone.
So why do guys love to have the balls fondled and played with?
It's tickly.
I don't know.
It's tickly.
Tickly?
It's tickly.
Why?
Nope. I'm asking. That's his
I don't know. I don't have balls.
I don't have answers. I mean, everyone has a different reason.
What's your reason?
It feels good.
All right, then. I'm sure that's probably the general consensus.
It's a pleasure thing. Well, some people like their balls grabbed, squished. I don't. I fucking scream and cry like a little bitch. But some guys like their balls squeezed. You know, they like like that. I'm not into the ball squeeze. I mean, you touch them, cup them, whatever. Love them. Exactly. Would you like your balls crushed?
No.
But some guys like that. Some guys,
I saw. All right, so I've seen a couple of videos out there with a couple of kicks.
Yeah.
And these were solid kicks right to the crotch. And I just was like, who likes this shit? Apparently, like the guy who likes the squishy cereal and candy from Kelsey's End. But it's grabbing
and squeezing, or the kick. No. Some guys like the testicle pain. Have you ever met a guy that likes testicle pain? No. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I can see the handling nicely and played with fondled nicely, but not the crushing.
No.
So, squirting. Well,
we know you don't like that.
Not to your level. I mean,
my level.
Oh man, you showed me.
I get one video.
Oh, I was gonna fucking
a message.
puke.
And I
Why are you gonna puke? It's okay for you guys to jizz wherever the fuck you want, but God forbid a girl jizzes.
You know what? You take a 1-gallon jug of her squirt and just dump it. That's how much the girl came out with. It was fucking awful. And I'm like, I started to fucking vomit. We were at Walmart, right? Walmart and like fucking, I don't know, Blackstone or something.
He jumped out of the car.
Been a gallon. That couldn't have been
It was a lot.
It was
fill that fucking glass.
Don't even talk about coming my glass.
It was bad. I mean, it was just like a garden hose was coming out of it. It was just awful, and I wanted to vomit. And but the question is, can any woman squirt? Does every woman squirt? I think some.
I think that women can squirt. I think every woman is capable of squirting.
Yeah, but some keep themselves.
It's just the know-how.
Yeah.
How to get yourself to squirt, or how to get her to squirt. I don't know. Let's go to squirt school and find out.
Tiger Lily would have paid to see that.
Oh, that fucking video? Gross.
Kelsey, no.
It just you just take like a bucket, right? Say a good sized bucket, fill it with water with a hose attached to it, and just flip the hose everywhere as the water's going. That's exactly what happened. It was so disgusting.
Yeah, well, there's men that come.
I love that shit too.
So much. I mean, and so hard, could take a fucking eyeball out.
28 miles an hour.
But it's okay for you guys, and it's natural for you guys to squirt, but you got an issue when it comes to a female squirting.
Yeah.
Well, you are. What's that word? What are you?
But hypocrite.
Thank
Bumpa
you.
watching. No, she didn't want to see the video. She wanted to see you running from
watching
it.
the video. Yeah, you watch me watching that video. It just like,
It was like a kid trying to run. It was like
thought
two
I was
girls.
gonna throw up.
That famous 2 Girls 1 Cup video.
Oh my god.
That don't bring it up, man. That's not nice.
No, my favorite though are the reaction videos.
Oh yeah. Fucking- Oh.
Yeah.
It is one of like some 13-year-old kid would watch it. Oh,
Yeah,
he was
that's
like,
a little disturbing.
oh.
I think I must say that Black Dog radio show must have ruined Hubert because he hasn't been on.
He might not know we're on. I did put it on Twitter and stuff, but he'll catch it later.
Could be
It was
past his bedtime.
I was thinking maybe
No,
he
he-
went out and got a little lit.
No,
Oh, that's right. He went out with them tonight.
Yeah, he was out.
Yeah, that's
It was a
what
long
I'm
night.
saying.
So,
He's in a rest area right now somewhere in between.
how about, is it common or, do you do it occasionally when you're having sex with someone, you think of another partner?
Yes.
You think that happens?
Yes.
Do you do it?
Yeah,
guess
because
yeah.
sometimes you
Yeah.
don't really want to be with the person that you're actually with.
So you think of someone else?
Exactly. You think
Yeah.
about the person that you do want to be with.
And, ladies and guys in the chat room, your thoughts? Where are you dirty bastards?
I think everybody's getting tired.
Yeah, we're getting towards the end, and it was a very late night, and I forgot to get to the end here, almost there. What's the difference between fantasy, real, and live fetish?
Well, fantasy is going to be in your head.
Yeah, but you could live. No, yeah, it's a fantasy, but whatever your fantasy is, you could act that out, right?
Sure.
So what's the difference between
That's live.
Yeah, but how would you define it? Like real between fantasy that is real, but you're living your fantasy, but it's not quite real because real would be just the same time out. I'm trying to differentiate there between the fantasy and just actually the act of it of sex. Having sex with someone is not necessarily a fantasy, right? So just real, to me, real is just the sex, not necessarily a fantasy or a fetish.
So it's like separating with those people who are saying, I didn't really cheat on my partner because it was online.
Or it was just a blowjob.
Yeah, it's just a blowjob. Blowjob.
A blob.
Yeah.
A blob.
Joe Blob. Joe Blob.
The beer.
Joe Blob.
Apparently, we know what he's going to be looking at the
I've never
rest
heard
stops.
anybody fuck that up before.
Oh,
A Joe Blob.
Joe
Ladies and gentlemen, and internet first, the Joe Blob.
The bump of Joe Blob.
He'll be demonstrating that in front of the
At the
audience.
fest.
Yeah.
So now, define the difference between fantasy and fetish? Obviously, a fantasy will be like a mommy daddy
Fetish
role.
is something like
Right,
that you
it's
are
like an
in-
addiction almost.
That you're into and do often. That's from Kelsey.
Like addiction. Hello.
Do you like?
It's like an addiction. Yeah.
It
That's
can.
what I.
Do you
That's
like?
what I'm.
Would you like your dick rubbed by feet?
Your dick rubbed by feet.
Would you like a?
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure I
foot
got
job, a
I
foot
heard
job,
that.
basically.
Say the one time that it happened to me that it was unpleasant because it wasn't. But,
Shit, they do it just right.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
Well, I got to take that back about the saying that a fetish is an addiction. I mean, it can be. It can be, but it's.
Well, much like
It's
almost
more.
preference,
It's
I
more
think.
like what somebody's into.
Yeah.
anything
right.
that anybody does can be addicting. Cutting your fingernails, chewing your fingernails,
I know. I know.
I used to when I was
Everything
when I was a
addictive, yeah.
teenager. I used to chew my nails all the time.
and
That's why
jerking
now I have
off.
one.
We have medicated Pete, who's up to it's a 7-time-a-day habit for him.
Really?
7.
Whoa, we gotta talk
times
about that
a
one,
day.
though.
Oh no, we will.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he
I
Tammy
thought my
Tammy
3 times
Tucci
was
sent
bad.
him a bottle of lube, and he's already gone through it.
Ah,
So that was.
I thought my 3 times was bad. But
Oh my god.
He likes his closet.
but yeah, the fetish. Would you ever get towed?
No.
If I could, let the
No.
guy rub his
No.
couple toes in there
No.
and just ride the toe.
No, it's meant for the cock.
I don't know. Well,
It's meant for the cock.
Yeah, but I was just curious
Or a
if
finger or two.
any of the girls here have ever taken a foot, rode the foot, whether it be toes or foot.
Might as well ask, have you had it from the elbow down, too? Have you been fisted?
Oh, fisted is a good question. Right? Oh, yeah.
Allie?
Is that where you start?
That's not a fist.
Well,
No,
that's how
that's
you
how
work
it
in there,
starts.
right? And then, that's how you stretch it out.
Well, I wouldn't know. I've never fisted anybody.
I did.
Obviously.
Just once.
Oh.
Good to know, you fucking pig.
Oh, wait. I'm a pig because someone asked me to do something.
And you did it, so you're a pig.
Tiger Lily says a good one here. Having sex with a stranger is a cool fantasy. A fetish of stranger sex, dangerous.
It is, but people do that.
Yeah.
I think a fetish is more associated with danger anyway. Like, on the edge.
No, I mean, like a whipped cream can be a fetish.
Yeah, and the same thing is between the fetish and the fantasy could be, like she said, having sex with a stranger. That's the fantasy of.
But it also is a fetish, too.
Yeah. Right, and people that, and as she said, it's a dangerous part because now you're just going out and having
So I
sex
guess
with
it
random
depends
people.
on what you act on.
Yeah. And some can't control themselves. They're impulsive. I know a guy used to be that impulsive kind of guy, and he's like he just couldn't say no. And
Stop talking about
he
me.
had this guy had and I always joke with you, but I mean literally this guy had like no standards.
We got balloon and ice cube fetishes.
Ice cube fetish. Now see, that's good. You take the ice cube right between your teeth and just bring it around. The guy can bring it around the nipples and downtown.
I did hear from a friend of mine who was with a guy who was a little overzealous, and it went up.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Into the girl.
He just say it like a
Shit.
grown-up. He came inside of her.
No, he shoved the ice cube
Oh.
inside of her.
Yeah, it'll melt. It's just
Yeah,
water.
but it's water.
Hello, a twat freeze.
I
Fucking
like
A.
that.
Wow.
Let's get a T-shirt made. Twat
Blue,
freeze.
blue cervix.
Twat freeze and bacon.
That right? That's what
Bacon
you
Blue
farts.
uterus.
Right, yeah, there you go. That's what you call twat freeze. The blue balls. I was ready to make out with him, and he got up and left me. A fucking twat freezer.
Twat freeze.
That's perfect.
That's my word. I watermarked that.
Yeah.
So
That's
far,
fine.
we've got bucket to bucket of twat freeze, and collectively we have bacon farts.
I'm gonna have to put a couple of those things on our shirt.
Yeah,
I bet you there's still only $1 in that fucking poop bank, right?
probably.
Yeah, probably. You know,
The
so.
$1 I put in there.
Yeah, you want that $1 for gas on the way?
Yeah, we can get for gas.
No, because I'm obviously leaving before you two fuck faces.
Oh, well, I think there's a good chance that Tammy Tucci will be roading with us. Not sure.
Oh, so I'm going to be driving by myself with my dog.
With Cody.
And everybody else is going to be able to talk to a person, and I'm just gonna be sitting there talking to my fucking dog. I don't mean to say fucking
you won't
dog
be
like
yeah.
that. I love my dog. Don't get me
Nobody
wrong.
will think you're delirious or nothing. Hi, Chloe. How you doing? Chloe, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? The way you said it is fucking hilarious. Everyone can be talking to a person. Everyone's not talking to a fucking dog. Oh, fuck. All right. Well, oh shit! I got tears in my eyes.
You sure it's not allergies?
No, it's not. But that's it. Anyone else have a sex question we throw up there? Let me know.
Don't say throw up.
Throw up on here. What?
Throw up. Just sex and throw
Put
up.
it up. All right, put it up here.
I heard
All
on
right.
Stern they had the vomit guy, Jeff the vomit
Oh.
guy, and he wanted someone to come into the studio and throw up on him. That was his sexual fetish.
Oh my god.
Which
Ugh.
is just
teabagging. Tiger Lily, I just want to be Little Red Riding Hood. Who wants to be the wolf? That's, yeah, huff and a puff. Ooh.
And he'll blow something in.
Oh. Yeah. There's no, that straw house won't stop me.
No.
No, you better get in that
Not
brick.
at all.
But I have a balloon phobia. What is a balloon phobia?
Being afraid of balloons.
A phobia is afraid of something.
Yeah, but like, I mean, of any balloon, like if we got your balloons for your birthday, you'd be like, ill? Is that type of thing?
I think
get
if
away
it
from
were, if you were to be in a car filled with them,
Yeah.
I wouldn't like it. That and they pop. Those sons of bitches, when they pop, it's like, oh, shit.
Yeah, but...
Right in your ear?
All
I
right.
have sensitive ears.
Oh, my God.
I'm near deaf, but I have sensitive ears.
I know.
What?
Oh, what? Oh,
Yep.
On this episode of Wicked Picture Show.
She's scared of waiting for them to pop, too.
Oh.
See? It can be
See,
traumatic.
now I want to bring her into a room full of balloons and pop them all while she's standing there.
When someone's blowing them up. See, I don't like peacocks.
Why?
Fuckers scare the shit out of me.
I like cocks.
As a child, I was at a zoo
They are kind of
somewhere.
vicious.
Well, it came up and it just it freaked out, and I was locked in. You know those 1970s strollers with the like sharp metal edges, and I mean, you were just basically tied in there so you wouldn't jump out. And I was locked into this thing, and I've had it ever since. Just fucking birds, just. It's one particular bird, but
Peacock. Yeah, she said they're loud. They are kind of.
They're loud
vicious.
and proud.
They're aggressive. They're aggressive birds.
Well, yeah. I mean, think about it. They got to show all that shit to get laid.
Well, that's how.
I mean,
damn,
be loud too.
Bitches, here I am.
Oh,
that's all it is. So, but that is my 14 honest answers, honest questions to weird, kinky sex stuff.
Yeah.
So
I'm thinking we had a pretty good.
I am so sorry.
No
That was
shit.
how rude, huh?
Is that that's the first?
Kelsey, I like cock. Newport girl. There were 3 peacocks that showed up at my sister's wedding. It was pretty cool. Yeah, should have went over to pet one of them, see if it was still cool.
Those fuckers will chase you down.
Yeah, it's like men in fancy cars. So, all right, folks. We'll do a usual. Where is it? Oh no.
Is it that time?
It might be. It might be, dude. Let me see if we can.
I say yes.
Oh.
Yep.
There you go.
Guess it's that time. That's Hard Number 9, our house band with Don't Say It's Over. We'd like to thank them again.
Yep. And of course, a quick shout on that. If you know a band that is looking to play, let us play their music. If they have original music that we can play, they'll give us permission to play it. Let us know. Reach out to us. You can reach us on Facebook through Messenger there, or you can email us at wickedpistolshow@gmail.com or bumpa@wickedpistolshow.com, and we will get you something on that right away.
Byron at Byron TWPS at gmail.com. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. But yeah, we are looking for original music, and again, it has to be original music. It can't be a cover.
Do you want to give a shout out to Girls on Girls?
Oh, great band.
Good band.
Yep. Yeah, they're going to be playing again.
Did you keep that light stick, by the way?
Yep.
Yep.
They are playing somewhere in Rhode Island, not too far over the line.
Oh,
Friday.
Go see them.
Friday, wait, was the 20th? Saturday? I don't know. If it's Saturday, I can't go, but we'll figure that out. And we could maybe do that.
Who knows?
I'll follow up on that. So a shout out to all our friends at all the different shows that we talked about earlier: Black Dog, Huber, the Huber Experience, Tammy _Tucci, Patty Cakes, also on Twitter,
and
Pete,
Periscope.
Medicated Pete, yeah, also on Twitter and Periscope.
Yep,
they are the Perry Stars connected with us.
We got the ever-present Kelsey.
Yep, Kelsey, our baby girl.
Newport Girl from Turning Point.
Turning Point, which we were on earlier, just prior to the
That's
show.
right.
Byron was guest co-host again. I chimed in a little bit. Always a good time. So catch them, catch us. Follow us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter, whatever you want. And if you follow us on Spreaker, you'll get the notifications when we go live. Usually, not always.
Typically,
we're not Spreaker, so we can't make that up. But yeah, you will get notified when we go on right as soon as we go live. So that's why a lot of times we'll play music right at the beginning. So, but that's it for tonight, folks. Thanks for joining us as always. I'm Bumper.
I'm Byron.
I'm Allie.
And we are the Wicked Business Show, a Studio 5 production. Thanks for listening.
Don't say it's over until it's over. Look at what we've done. It takes a lifetime to have such a good time. Well, we're having so much fun. Don't say you're with me until you miss me. Yeah, we're having a good love. Don't say it's over until it's over. Yeah, we're having so much fun.
You're listening to the Wicked Pussy Show. If you're not listening to us, you don't know what the fuck you're missing.